Hey everybody, I'm Tom Vassell.
I'm Z Garcia. Hi.
Sam Healy. Welcome back, folks.
It's been a weekend of conventions from the
Yes,
Come On
it has.
Expo and the UK Games Expo, and all of us have just gotten back yesterday. So,
Yep.
welcome, first of all.
Except Roy, he got back on Sunday.
I'm Tom Vassell.
I'm Z Garcia. Hi.
I'm Sam Healy. We already did that.
Oh, did we?
Yes.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm really, okay. And that's,
I'll follow suit.
we're just going to call it jet lag here for anytime we make any kind of mistake.
Let's do it again in a couple of
can't
minutes.
do that,
I'll
though.
start it, okay, this time, and then you'll follow him. Okay?
No.
We'll do it. We'll get
So a few things. First of all, we're going to run this shorter than we normally do because we got a lot of other videos we got to work on for this week. There's plenty of live content coming out this week. There is crowd surfing tomorrow. Then on Thursday, board game breakfast and our top 10 language independent games. And then Friday, we're doing a live playthrough of Dwellings of Eldervale. So that's all coming out this week. And in there, we're going to also do other reviews. New games later on today. The new Tickets Ride London review is going up. An unboxing of so many games that you'll see why we need to get back to playing some of these.
Right.
Another news, not that it matters much, but I wanted to mention it because I mentioned a board game breakfast. But Dice Tower Essentials' newest game, Smartphone. So I'm very excited about that.
Smartphone?
And then finally,
Well.
we are playing today the Time Stories Madame. And
Finale.
this is the last episode of Time Stories. We've played all of them.
Live, mostly?
We played, well, we didn't do like the last two because we got
played
tired.
most of
We got
them
tired of
live.
people telling us how dumb we were. But at this point, we don't care anymore. We know we're not smart when it comes to this game.
I don't want to be called
Smart.
dumb.
So a few things. Spoilers, right? Not only are we going to spoil this particular scenario,
Spoilers.
but it's going to probably spoil past ones if it mentions them at all. And we may just talk about them not caring.
Spoilers.
So spoilers, we put it in the top corner here. So, well, I don't know where. Oh, yeah, there. So,
You were pointing in the right direction. That's good.
uh,
Right over my head.
Spoilers ahead.
got it. We should actually show like a car spoiler and then a head. But anyway. So, also,
I'm Z Garcia. Hi.
I'm Tom Vassell.
I'm not doing it.
Do it.
I don't have jet lag.
Okay, so
Well, that makes one of us.
we haven't played Time Stories in a while. So there's also the possibility we'll have to look up rules on how to play Time Stories.
kidding.
That is true.
Yeah.
I haven't opened this at all. I haven't looked at it. I haven't read the reviews on it.
Keep your, by the way, also, this works both ways. Don't give us spoilers in the comments, because we might look at them. If you've already played this, don't spoil it for us.
Yeah, that's true.
That's just making sure, you know. Don't be
I
a
will
jerk.
ban you if you do that. Just as a heads up, straight
And I
up
will
now.
find you. I have a very specific set of skills.
It's
No matter
really,
how
really
far-
specific though. There's like two.
Like, I know how to fry an egg like nobody's business.
Do you?
Oh, yeah, baby. Watch out. If you ever want to have a good breakfast.
But Sam doesn't need fried eggs anymore because he has those chips.
I know. They're found lacking now.
Oh, you need to remind me. I need to see if they're on Amazon.
Okay.
Okay.
I will remind you.
All right, here we go. Blah, blah, blah. Let's get started.
Let's do it.
It said open first and only when ready to play.
We're ready to play,
Are we
yeah?
ready to play? You guys not done with jet lag?
We're in the base. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't see.
Oh,
Hey,
see, I
that's
told
not,
you.
That's not Bob.
That's not Bob. The guy's smiling.
No,
I told
that's
you,
not
Bob.
Bob.
Bob is dead.
But we hate Bob, so
Long
what do we
live
care?
Bob. Oh, it's the galaxy.
I told the guy that we hated Bob when we were at the UK Games Expo, and he said, "I know. I watched your video," and I said, "So will we get to kill him?" And he just looked at me, and that was the end of it.
Yeah, he's because they killed him.
Go ahead, open us up with
Yeah,
A.
right.
This one. All right. A.
A.
From the moment you enter the transfer room, an unusual feeling overwhelms you.
Bob's dead?
Nothing seems to match what you know. The environment looks strange, almost anachronistic. You hear footsteps, and seemingly out of nowhere, a man appears, arms open wide and wearing a smile a little too large to
I'm
be
out.
honest.
I'm not used to smiles.
I know. I want Bob's frowning face back.
Where's Bob?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Bob. Hey, guys, it's me, Mike.
Oh no, we're each leaving with one new used car.
You seem to be you seem to be at the top of your game today. Perfect timing, too.
Oh,
Because today is your lucky day. The agency has invited you to a preview of an extremely promising technology, temporal imprints.
is it okay to say I hate this guy too?
No, not yet, but soon.
This process enables agents to send us the
He lost his mind.
Yep.
Shoot him!
He's an
He's
android.
He's loading.
This process enables agents to send us the molecular analysis of an individual or object through simple psychic contact. These data are then examined here so that you can use them during your runs. Great, right?
Yeah, thanks. What's his name again?
Now take
Tim Bob, what was his name?
Mike!
Mike, sorry.
Get it right, man.
Sorry,
Mike.
All right, I'm gonna read the next.
Now take turns reading out loud cards B through E one by one.
All right, so I gotta do the same.
Yep.
The consortium's board of directors has put me in charge of this new program to collect imprints of history's most prominent figures. You will be sent to 17th century Versailles, where you will have to approach the Sun King, Louis XIV. The mission is
there like that, or?
collect Louis XIV's temporal imprint. The hatches open and agents step into their respective caissons. Mike continues, you will first be sent to the forest of Versailles. The imprints of your first receptacles were difficult to procure, but don't hesitate to change them. This is Egypt all over again.
I guess so, yeah, I guess so.
According to our calculations, everything is operational. One thing worth noting, very short connections due to a weakened temporal flow. A minor inconvenience given the countless possibilities these extraordinary temporal imprints offer. I'm leaving you with Sam now. He'll give you the technical data. Good luck, guys. What happened to Lara?
Oh, you in trouble now.
This is weird, yeah, because it's
If
all
I'm in charge of technical stuff, you in trouble.
All right.
Yeah, you can't play now. You have to be the computer.
Yep.
A robot from a bygone era turns on and using a synthetic, outdated voice, begins a technical description. Oh, there's nothing to read. That sucks. I was hoping to do a garbage robot voice. Okay, so let's show you the symbols. Wits is a little plume in purple. Strength in combat with the crossed rapiers. And then temporal memory just has some gears and a clock or something. Collecting imprints. Temporal memory works differently from the other characteristics. Temporal memory, this one, the blue one. Do not roll dice or spend time units. If you have this type of icon, proceed as follows. Add the symbols of all agents on this space. An agent can perform this action on their own. In such a case, only their characteristic is taken into consideration. Step 2, if the total value is greater than or equal to the icon value, then the temporal imprint is collected and sent to the agency. And then step 3, the indicated item card is taken from the item deck and placed face up on Codex 1.
Oh, no.
Great.
Oh.
I almost feel like this is kind of like prepping you for the next iteration of Time Stories, right? Like, hey, we changed some things.
Yeah, and it's also like this retro look that's going on. I mean, look at this stuff. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what's going on? And how come none of us have raised our hands and said, "Where's Bob"? I feel like I would have.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So imprints and codex. There can be two sorts of temporal imprints on the codex. First of all, there can be a receptacle, which can only be used at the start of a new run. In such a case, take the chosen receptacle and return the previous one to the item deck. Then there can be an object, which has, the receptacle has a little head with a brain thing in it, and then the object is a cog. Automatically acquired without the temporal memory characteristic, objects are. The object imprints are directly placed on Codex 1. They can be used anytime by any of the agents. Once used, the card is immediately returned to the item deck. Now, there are also affiliations and LIS. I don't know what LIS stands for.
Line of sight. Oh, it's LOS.
I don't know.
Line
So there are your receptacles bear affiliation symbols that represent groups or trends to which the characters belong. Don't disregard them as they can be extremely helpful. And there are two affiliation examples
Warhammer?
here. One that looks like
Elder sign, right?
well, yeah.
Actually, let's turn these over as we're reading them so people can see what was
looks
Whoa,
said.
buddy!
looks
Don't
like a
do
tree
that.
or something like that.
So these are affiliations of characters.
yes.
I guess. All right.
And then some locations on the plan are only accessible if your group has enough fleur-de-lis, which is the French flower thingy.
That's what they mean.
Yellow-
Affiliations and
Lee.
Yeah.
Okay,
Fleur-de-lis.
fleur-de-lis. Okay, got it. The yellow tokens represent Louis d'Or, or coins.
Okay. Money. All right.
Well, that makes sense. I'm glad that they do that. Use yellow for money. It makes...
Monies.
The cabins start humming softly, and you anticipate the dizziness that accompanies each transfer. The item cards go to the item space, and there is 60 of them. That is a lot.
I'll just look through them.
The
Yeah,
4
got it.
plan cards go face up over there.
You're showing the bottom one.
We're going to start on the... We're going to...
Showing you.
It's Bob's corpse.
So those get set up, and we start in the forest. Wait, where is our token? Oh, you have it.
Oh, these we don't need until we die or get phased out or whatever. That's our time one. And oh no, the time one should be like a little wooden disc, isn't it?
Was it lost?
Isn't there like a little flat wooden disc
Yeah.
with the time symbol on it? Yeah, I don't know.
Whatever, just use the pink one.
Yeah, sure. Where do we start?
Well, it
out
hasn't
here?
said that yet.
Forest. You said
Yeah, we
forest.
start in the forest. And the mission failed card.
We're gonna need
Oh my word!
Oh, it looks like they expect us to fail. I don't understand. Where do those go?
Love how the forest looks like just part of the courtyard.
There's a reference card.
Code.
And the time token starts on 5.
This goes on Kodak something or other, right?
No, we can keep it. Just says with an easy reach. Where's that?
5. Cool.
Come on now!
He did say they were faulty because we're using a Macintosh from '85.
If we were playing with 4, we would start on 4. But because we're 3, we get to start on 5.
Seriously?
Yes, I'm
Good
serious.
night. I hope traveling doesn't kind of take time.
Take
What's the
items
rest of the
1
card?
through 4 and choose our receptacles. So we can be Amand Bajar, Edmund Lancer,
Ooh.
Celeste, I'm not pronouncing that, and Michael, yeah, okay, whatever.
Celeste Levine. No, serious, is that... That's,
Is that how you say Levine?
yes. Oh, that's how it's...
I want to be Levine.
You are Levine here.
Yeah!
And Michel Fleureau.
These names sound French. Wonder why that is.
Armand Béjart. A stage actress.
This guy's a gamekeeper.
Come on.
And this guy's-
Stage actors, come on.
All right, sold.
All right, so here's a new one.
That was too easy.
It says, close the base without reading card F.
Huh?
It says you'll reveal this later.
Oh,
All right, it's Bob's corpse. Telling you.
Edmund Lancia.
So we're closing the base. Okay, put that at the bottom. Not look at it. All right.
All right.
So my fighting sucks.
And we're now in the forest. Sam, if you can help me with this.
Yeah. I'm going to be Michel Fleureau.
Michel.
So no one picked Edmund Lancier.
A good fighter, probably.
He's a farmer. No.
How many life points does everyone have? I have 1, by the way.
Life, I have 2.
Oh my word!
Dude.
They want us to lose this one for sure.
It feels that way.
We're being set up for
However,
failure.
I do get at the start of the run, of each run, I do have 1 coin. Oh.
At the age 12, Celeste left the orphanage and began living in the Parisian slums. Equal parts servant, confident, peddler, and snoop. Oh, he. I thought Celeste was a girl's name.
Let me see. It's a boy. It's a little kid, huh?
He was recruited by Le Rayner, the chief of police, to be one of his flies, a so-called information acquisition resource. I'm a
they
street
work-
urchin.
They work with Varys. No, with Sherlock Holmes. No.
Sherlock Varys.
Sherlock. Okay, and mine is Armand Béjart. is a stage actress of the theater company founded by Molière, the famous playwright to whom she was married for 11 years. The recent death of her husband and the church's refusal to bury him in a proper Christian grave have left Armande no other choice than to go to Versailles. There she hopes to gain audience with the king to protest the grave insult made to her husband's memory. Unfortunately, now that her husband is dead, the gates of Versailles are closed to her. But she is stubborn, and she does not give up so easily. She's a stubborn woman who does not give up so easily. That's it.
Son of an executioner, Michel grew up near the Bastille, which in turn became his second home. As a teenage boy, he was hired to work in the kitchens, but soon became a jailer. Many distinguished prisoners were placed under his watch, including Nicolas Fouquet, the wealthy superintendent of finances fallen from grace. Today, Michel is mainly in charge of a single prisoner, kept in great secrecy, his face hidden behind an iron mask.
It's Bob.
It's gotta
I'm
be
going to say Bob everything in this. You know, we meet someone, like, that's probably Bob.
That could be. That would actually be a cool twist if the man in the iron mask was Bob. Think about that.
That would explain some stuff, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So I noticed that most of those locations we can't go to because we don't have enough of the... We don't have any of them, do we?
Well, we can go over here to the...
So we need those...
The construction site. Thank you. Good night.
So this is basically going to be telling us the order to go in.
Maybe.
This is unbelievable how short this... Didn't we complain about that the runs were getting shorter?
Yeah.
And they were like, you thought those were short.
The only one that worked in okay was the expedition.
Yeah, but that's only because...
Oh,
It was like a
It was a prequel.
Winter, yeah.
It was like a psych out run.
Yeah.
That was actually my best opening. That was
Yeah.
the best opening for any of them.
Yeah, that was cool.
Because it was so neat. You went in there, you were like, this is messed up. What are we supposed to do? And then it was like, run over 3 days early. And you're like, whoa.
Yeah, I know. It was really cool. Again, remember I told you we'd be spoiling everything.
Psych.
All right. Sam, go ahead and read the forest.
Oh,
The forest. How do you say forest in French, Tom?
Forest.
I don't know anything in French. What are you talking about?
The foresta.
That's definitely not it.
Okay, I have no idea. You materialize in a forest, upset by the din of combat. Men are fighting around a stationary coach,
Oh, no.
but freeze upon your arrival. Each of them stares at you before fleeing, clearly frightened by what they have just witnessed. Your presence alone diffused the skirmish.
That's right.
In the foreground, you spy a courtesan's dress through the coach's open door. While at the front of the vehicle, the coachman is trying to regain control of his horses, who are still agitated from the brigand attack.
All right.
Before the horses lies a guard. Near the end of the path, where you can see the first basins of the Palace of Versailles, a group of riders is approaching at a gallop.
I'm going to go look at the dead dude because I'm going to loot the body.
And I'm going to go check out that dress. Yeah. I'm a stage actress, all right? I need to go see what's going on. Always thinking of your next costume, next piece.
All right, well,
Plus, I have that little mask, which means I assume I'm going to be...
I'm going to go talk to the guy to see
All right,
if
let's
we
take a
can
look at our
actually
cards.
Find out what's going on here.
Je voudrais ma card. Merci beaucoup.
Shit it.
Oh, it also looks like me.
Guys, this guy is dead.
Yeah, no kidding. We know.
You think?
Well, I'm just emphasizing that, but I know where the thieves are. They're here. We can go here if we want to. That's what it says.
Well, we didn't take the one guy that could have helped us with this.
Well, maybe for our next run.
All right, so I can help this guy calm the horse down by doing a 1-2 fighting test, which I have 3 of. So what does this mean?
What do you get if you do it?
That's the time unit thing, right? Takes 1 time unit to do it.
Yes.
All right, so in this one, there's a couple of ladies who were in the stagecoach, and they're thankful that we saved them. And courtesans, 2 courtesans, they say they were on their way to the palace of Versailles to meet their mother, and where the mother is going to introduce them to the court during the great ball the king is hosting. So that's good. We can get close to the king that way. Now this, I'm going to take item A because they're giving me a handkerchief that I will present to their father for a great reward. Handkerchief. And...
Wait, is that one we're supposed to put in Codex 1, though?
No, I don't think so.
I'm going to have to look up those rules. Object.
Yes, I believe so.
Are we?
Because it has that it's a temporal object.
But there is one, like this card also has this though, but I need a total of 3. And then they become a receptacle, I assume. She does. The L'Or de Cléval.
So if I came there, we would get that?
Yes, I believe we get 11, which is, I assume is her as a receptacle. And her sister is passed out.
So we didn't get that as a...
No, that just says take it. Take item 8, that's it.
Yeah, okay, I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, so it says there are 2 sorts of temporal imprints on the Codex. Receptacle can be used at the start of a new run. Object automatically acquired without the temporal memory characteristic. So you got the object.
Yeah.
So the object goes in Codex 1.
So are we just stacking all the objects here, I guess? That's the difference? Okay.
What does that let us do?
I don't know. We're supposed to take her to her father for...
I see a dice tower on it.
It's not a dice tower, it's just a...
That's a dice tower.
That's a dice tower courtesan.
Okay.
Anyway, we present it to her father for saving her. It says her father should still be in Paris. He'll reward us kindly.
I'm leaving this face up because I can't remember any of these. I'm gonna.
All right.
Doing this test?
Oh, no, that goes there. So what's going on? What are you doing?
What do I care? We got 5.
Struggling to calm a nation's horse, the coachman asks for your help. If I had the horse symbol on my card, which I'm pretty sure the guy we left behind has.
Let's hit this one, right? Yeah.
Yep. You can immediately calm the horse. If not, you may still help the coachman by passing this test.
And what does that give us if we do it?
It doesn't say. It says if you pass the test, turn the card upside down and read on. So I have it covered up right now.
Oh, okay.
Well...
Hey, if we can imprint a horse, maybe one of us can be a horse for the next one. That'd be great. We can get around fast.
Does that require time for you to do that?
I don't know. I don't remember how these things work. I mean, it has one...
You would think by
Shield
the
with
ninth
the
time we
units.
play through this.
I know.
This is
Well,
always-
so long.
6 months in between.
I mean, basically, it's going to be one of these and 2 of these. That's what it
Open
is.
a location.
Spend
what
a
it has.
minute and roll.
You place them there, read card out loud, entering a location that costs time units. Then we can do it. If we're on the same space, we read it together. Now, you can spend 1 time unit, and we can pick an action, which is do.
Which is move.
Which is make a roll, which is what Sam could do, move your pawn,
Right.
or don't do anything.
Right.
Okay.
So, I don't mind if you do that, but then why don't me and Z go look at the thieves?
Right.
Sure.
Or
Unless you can
or
help
could
him with the fight quite a bit. I can't. What do you need?
I need 3 dice.
Yeah, you're good at that. Okay.
But, well, do you
So
want to
hold
go
on.
to both of these?
These guys are riding towards us.
That's
gotta
the
be a
bandits.
fight, likely.
Oh, we might die.
Which wouldn't matter, right?
Who cares?
So we're both gonna go here.
Yeah, let's get the thieves.
Let's get it. All right, so that's 1 minute. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
All right.
Oh, let me charm him and woo him with my ways.
I definitely
Okay.
got this.
You did, and you took no damage.
Right. So, after you calm the
I have
horse, the
2.
coachman
You have
thanks
1.
you.
Okay,
You got
yeah.
here just in time. I never thought these savages would attack us so close to the palace. Below the coach, a sparkle in the grass catches your eye. Take item 17.
We found one of the thieves, and we can use him now.
He's kind of a dork. He was running, hears us, trips on a root. I mean, he's a dork.
Jean
Have
Ralt.
mercy, let me go. He
After
says.
what'd you find?
A
Found a
fancy.
ruby ring.
You
Where
can
was
sell
that?
A ring found under near a horse's foot in the forest of Versailles. May be
kidding?
exchanged at any time for 4 gold. Then return this item to the item deck.
This guy starts with money every time.
So do I.
This guy is like almost the same as you, except
He's a better fighter.
no.
Slightly better fighter, but this is much higher for me. My
He's
my
got a
wits.
2. How can he be a better fighter than?
I have 1.
Well, he's
My
part of a
goodness.
different. He's part of a different faction, right?
He's a thief. Yeah. I like that. There seems to be a lot of these symbols.
What is this?
Well, we just put that's a possible. What do you call it? A receptacle.
Receptacle.
for later
Okay,
on.
so it says can only be used at the start of a new run.
Are we meant to keep these from run to run?
The items, no. Oh no, they can be
Because they don't have.
once used. It's immediately returned. It doesn't tell us to put them back in, but maybe the first failed card will tell us.
Right. All right. So
So,
this is.
so we don't even have like an option here. We have to go to the other location.
I mean, we did not look at one card here, but we could keep moving along.
Yeah, and if we roll a 3,
Then we get one thing.
so dumb.
All right, let's do it. There's
we're going
only
to
one
the
place we
construction
can
site?
go.
Sam, you were the captain. You roll.
So, do we collect these to get there? We need them?
We need them. It's I haven't seen one yet.
Where are we going? Construction
Construction
site.
site.
All right, here we go.
I only rolled a 2.
Hey, the construction site was the next one. It's like they knew we were going to go there.
How's that possible?
I do not know.
Je ne comprends pas.
Why do you keep speaking that demon talk, man?
No, it's game appropriate.
Game of Thrones?
No. I'm all about the wealth. Is there a wealthy-looking man I can approach?
You know I'm all about that wealth. About that wealth.
No coins.
So you're the new captain.
All
Tell
right,
us.
very well. The construction site. The area surrounding the palace is seething with excitement. The workers rush around and houses are raised one after the other. In fact, to attract his courtiers to Versailles, the king grants bonuses and tax exemptions to any noble who settles there. On the left, a cart has overturned, and a few workers rush to turn it back on its wheels. Standing further back, a man who must be the site's foreman oversees the construction. Finally, a stern-looking officer closely observes the area's comings and goings. And that's what we got. Turned over cart, foreman, officer.
Okay.
So, what do we got?
I think I'm gonna go talk to the officer. Seems like he might be
I think I'll talk
someone
to
the jailer would want to
I'll talk
speak
to
to.
the foreman. What are you gonna do, kid?
Well, I guess I'm doing the one you guys
Wanna
didn't
help with
pick.
the cart?
No.
You want me to go to the cart? I'm
I
an
don't
actress.
care.
What do you want me to do
I
with the
don't
cart?
care.
You know what I mean? Let me talk to this guy. I wanna
Guess
get
what,
some-
guys? I'm not helping them. The car overturned. They need a strength test.
You're soft.
I am soft.
Here we go.
This guy's alive but might die if I don't help him.
Good. Bye.
This does absolutely no good. I need a certain. I need a fly. We need to have a fly symbol.
Do we
Oh,
have
I
some-
got that.
Oh, there you go. You should have gone here.
Wow.
What symbol did yours have? Anything?
Mine needs a strength test.
So you should have done each
That
other's.
should have been me.
Yes, because we had an idea of that. Well, we might as well
Well,
use it
this
actually
guy
to switch
seems
spots,
like,
right?
you know, this guy just talks to me and says he's been honored with titles bestowed by the king. He's a gentleman, a fine gentleman, and we could take him, but he needs 6 of the temporal memory value required. Even all of us together don't have that.
Get 4.
Yeah, so this is a big shot. He looks, I mean, that wig is on point. But we can't take him. All right.
All right, well, let's spend one, and I'll switch spots with Sam, I guess. It's a 4 strength
Should I
test, so
help
you should go
anybody?
help
I'll
Sam.
help you out.
Yeah, come help me. All right. So.
So that was 1
Yeah.
to do that.
Oh, this is my boss.
A cart just overturned, and a heavy wooden prop, and heavy wooden props are crushing some poor man. Several workers rush to his aid and ask you for help.
Okay.
Fauchevelant? Fauchevelant is still alive. We have to pull him out quickly, but be careful, or it could collapse on all of us.
Oh, yeah. Here's the benefit of this one. We need 3 of those fly symbols. Forget that.
All right, we're doing that. I'm rolling 1 die.
Can you get hurt doing this? I guess there's a skull there, right? You better let Sam go first.
Don't we spend a minute to then also roll?
Yeah. Did we spend a minute to move already?
You did. So go ahead and spend 1.
I guess I'll move over.
Like that, though? You're going to crawl over it? Here we go. Sam, go ahead.
Come on, Samuel.
1, 2, and I don't take a hit.
Because your skulls are what, 3?
3.
All right. 1, and you don't take a hit because it's only. Well, how many skulls is it? It's 1.
Well, I have to roll 1 to be activated.
I think that's it. We get 1 roll. We're done.
Aren't we like technically spending the last minute? No, that was the last minute.
That's another rule I can never remember.
I don't know.
If the marker reaches 0 or immediately transferred, yep. Here we go. We failed for the first and last time.
Yeah, okay.
Mission failed.
No kidding.
All right, that dude's there. He's like,
5 minutes.
okay, guys, we need to get going.
You gave us 5 minutes.
Friendly neighborhood morale officer.
For the second run setup, keep your receptacles, the imprints on the codex, and the cards. So all the stuff in the codex we get to keep.
All right.
And all the cards marked with that symbol that we don't have.
Any of those.
The rest of the game is entirely reset. So back to 5.
Only 5?
That's what it said. But put this on the 2 space. When we start run 2, that shows us what number we are. At the start of each run, move it 1 space to the right. At the end of each run, draw the mission failed card that corresponds to your run and read it. So
Hold on. These go to 12.
And then there's one that has question
13 and more, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Didn't we say that like we're that last complaint we had that they had a lot of little runs? This one's like, yes, we know, and we're leaning into it.
you may change your receptacle by choosing a new one from those found in Codex 1. Does anyone want to change it to the spy?
Well,
is there something that we needed that sack symbol for?
Here's the problem. I like that my guy has 2 of this temporal thing.
well, what is the other guy?
I will probably switch.
No, we can't switch to that guy. It very specifically says we keep our guys, but we could switch to that guy if we want.
Oh, this guy got
You
it.
good with yours?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'll
with
switch.
Then that guy goes back.
This one goes back like into the deck?
Yes.
Oh no.
And we can now start with 4 or 5 time if 3 agents in the location of your choice, as long as we have sufficient fleur-de-lis to access it.
No, we do not have any as far as I can tell.
So we can start in either of those 2 locations. Finally put this card in for a new discard pile. Fine. Temporal paradox. It's possible for a receptacle controlled by an agent to meet their original imprint. Okay?
Yeah.
When you reveal a card allowing you to collect an imprint, if the item card is the same as a receptacle in the same space,
Boom.
you're dead for that run.
So that means we have to remember where we found ourselves.
Yes. You specifically. But I know where yours was. Yours was where the thieves were.
Wow. Okay. That's crazy. Got it.
Well, the runs are so short, I don't think it matters.
Yeah, but it's going to compound. All right. Cool. I got 2 life, and I've got 1 gold coin.
Do we want to just start in this place and start flipping the card over? I mean...
Yeah, we should.
Kind of have to, yeah.
Well, we
Because-
didn't go talk to those horsemen that were running up in the other location. However,
thought
that...
we did.
No, we
We did
didn't.
not.
However, that would require us to put these cards away and set the other ones up.
I vote for this.
Here, here.
All right.
Wait, what does that ring let us do?
We never did flip over the
It's
card.
worth $4.
What does money mean?
We haven't done it. We haven't found anything that lets us buy things yet.
But this guy starts with money every round, and this card is giving us money
Woo!
that might be necessary.
All right. Well, I'm a little stronger now. We can try to flip over that card again.
Let's do it.
What are you gonna do?
I'll try to flip the card over when you
You're
guys
gonna
are
come
done.
with us? Okay. All right. So we're doing this. That's what we're working on, which was 4.
No, you're with us now. You don't have to.
Sure, but I'm waiting till you guys try it because I don't want to die flipping
All
over
right,
a
so
card.
4 and that.
That'd be hilarious.
3.
And I'm rolling 2 of these. We technically already spent a minute to start rolling.
No. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay.
1 and 2 bounces off, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So there's 1 left. I just get 1 die.
Look at you! It's basically already tipped, and he just goes,
It says take
look.
item 20.
yeah, it better be a machine gun.
No, it's the guy we rescued. He could be...
Is half dead already?
He's
No,
missing
we don't
limbs.
even get the guy. We just get his blessing.
Oh, that's important.
After an action or time captain dice roll, ignore the result and re-roll the dice, then put the item back.
So he's like a lucky charm.
That's not bad.
But we did everything here.
Use this to retrieve a little help on your turn.
So we gotta go back to our location.
Well, we didn't do that.
We
But in
can't
order
do
to
that.
You have to have the
We got
3
3 of those. I have 1.
three fly symbols.
All right.
All right, let's do it.
Roll the time unit die.
And we can use that guy immediately.
Well,
Yep. Yeah, we can.
wait, are we going to?
Oh, come on. Are you kidding? Yes.
I mean,
After an action or time captain die roll, ignore the result and re-roll the die. Then return this card to the item deck, though.
Wait, it re-roll the die?
Yeah. And then we lose this.
Like, what do we care if we fail at this point?
I care. I want to do this in 6 runs or fewer.
Well, if we hit this...
No, if we hit 0. Yeah, but that's the thing. We're going to get to the spot and we're not going to be able to take the action if we do 3.
Right.
The run's going to be over.
So let
But
it
we
go.
can at least look at the card. No, why would we...
Oh, you want to keep him?
Yeah, because then we don't have to go back to that spot ever.
But poor guy. Okay.
He blessed us. We're gonna hang on to that blessing.
Yeah,
All right,
now
so-
you travel with us.
Yeah,
So
okay.
Now we're going to the
Here-
forest.
Here's the forest. Here's the card we went to.
Lay it out. Try at least. Pretend like you're trying. There.
Well, I'll read the card. Why would okay? The nobles believe you to be the bandits responsible for the attack on the coach and are charging at you. Their horses racing at full gallop. You have 1 option, apparently. Dive in the bushes to avoid them. Roll 6 dice at no cost. We lose 1 health for each skull beyond your resistance. If at least 1 agent survives, we'll turn the card upside down and read on.
Okay.
I don't think I'm going to make
we
this
each
guy.
roll 6?
Each roll 6.
All right,
Where
you
are
need
they?
more?
There.
So what's your skull resistance? 3?
3. Yeah.
So as long as you don't roll 4, you're fine.
He's fine. He dodged in the bushes. I want to fight them. Nope. Diving in the bushes. Look at that. That's a gorgeous
Wow.
roll. That was a
That was.
gorgeous.
That's the kind of roll I
That was
need.
a waste of a roll.
Bye, guys!
You just
Oh, no,
died.
wait! No, I'm fine. Oh, no. No, I'm dead.
You are dead. You died. That's it. You're not coming back.
You dumb kid.
Here.
All right,
Dead again.
so
Here's your
read
corpse.
it upside down. You barely avoid them, except for the kid.
Yeah.
And a young
I got
aristocrat
skewered.
finally realizes his mistake. Please forgive me.
Try to patch him back.
But when I saw the clever coat of arms, my blood began to boil.
Oh, it's okay.
You see, I have a bit of a soft spot for Miss Olympe.
Now he is a soft spot.
Yes. Unfortunately, I seem to have missed the opportunity to win her favor.
Why does this guy sound like that?
His diction is decaying by the second.
Yes. He gets back on his horse,
My soft
looking
palate
annoyed,
is
and
dissolving.
continues on his path to Versailles. That is absolutely nothing.
Are we supposed to be collecting these fleur-de-lis from somewhere we're not seeing it? I'm not seeing them anywhere. Can we reread that?
I did.
Where do we get those?
I don't know. Is that it though? There's like nothing else?
There is nothing there. It's just flavor text.
We
It's a
almost
dude
got
saying, "I'm
squished.
sorry." He saw the Clerville coat of arms, which is that right there, which is also on this, and he said his blood began to boil.
So I'm literally dead. And this was that guy. Yeah, there was no symbol in that. Well, we're about to fail, so let's see. Maybe this one tells us something. A mission failed too.
All right.
Vroom, we died. Okay, we're back. Well, perhaps you haven't noticed he's not smiling as much, but break time's been over for a while now. You do well to pay closer attention, if I get my meaning. Now, to celebrate your prompt return, I'm going to give you a gift. Just some technical info. No thanks needed. Unfortunately, the temporal imprints cannot last forever. Move cards in Codex 1 to Codex 2. Okay, so move them over. So the 4 codices form your temporal imprint pool. Before each run, all cards and codices are moved to the right. Thus, cards in Codex 4 go to the... So if we don't use them by here, they go back in the item pile.
Fine.
Now read base card F and follow its instructions.
Here we go.
Was there ever a time story so on the rails, though? Only reveal this card? Yeah, okay. End of run. So this is what we're going to do now. We'll read the mission failed card of the current run. They're not even pretending we can succeed.
Right.
Keep your receptacles and leave the cards in the codices and cards. Yeah, okay. The rest of the game is fully reset. Move it 1 token to the right. Set the thing on 5. You can change your receptacle by choosing a new one among those placed on any of the codices. Then return the previous receptacle to the item deck. We can swap them. Shift each codex deck to the right and return the cards that were on Codex 4 to the item deck. Choose your starting location and check your group has enough floor to read to access it. You're ready for another run.
We have to be missing something.
Somebody's asking if one of your characters came with one. Like, some come with money.
No, mine doesn't.
Tom, this is yours?
What does it look like? It looks like that. I don't see it on one. Do you see it on yours?
I do not.
Yeah, it's definitely not on these
It's not
three.
WIDS, right? It's not supposed to be WIDS.
No, it's blue.
It's a fleur-de-lis symbol. I mean, looks like those.
Yes.
Okay, well, okay, so
Is there anywhere else that's open that we can go to?
Every other place has a requirement.
Yeah, I'm confused.
okay, well, was there something we could have gotten when you went to the ladies? We could have got one of those ladies, right? If we had enough of this stuff, and you didn't do that.
Yes.
All right, well,
And
there
then
we-
also the 4 men, but he needed 6. And I'm guessing maybe that lady gives us 3, maybe.
We have no option. There we go.
All right, let's do it.
Ow.
Sorry, dude.
Bowling
You're alive
for
again.
receptacles.
I'm back, baby.
All right, let's do it.
So,
Wow, this is really on the rails if that's the case, though.
all right. Inside the coach, 2 courtesans are huddled on the seats. One of them is unconscious, and the other jumps right in front of you. Jumps at the sight of you. You drove them away. What would they have done to us if you hadn't come? My sister Olympe and I are going to the Paris
It's accent day.
to meet our mother, where she is to introduce us to the court during the great great ball. Sorry,
Is this lady getting older as she talks?
slightly verklempt. The king is boasting in the Hall of Mirrors. As a gesture of gratitude, please take this handkerchief presented to our father who is deathly ill. No, he doesn't say that. Who should still be in Paris, and he will reward you kindly. Take item 8.
11, right?
No, 8.
No, we already have 8. It's the handkerchief.
Temporal imprint of the courtesan is
This is
3.
what we're doing, because between
and
us, we have
11.
3 at least. So,
Yes.
boom, that's her. She has 1.
Uno. That means.
But we can't even use her until we start a new run.
And then her deal is armed with her youth and beauty, Laure de Cleval, I don't know, came from the provinces with her sister Olympe, to make her mark in the world, knowing full well that as a woman of the 17th century, their best opportunities would come from marrying well. She wore only the most fashionable garments so as to stack the odds in her favor. And she has a little heart symbol and that.
There's 2 comments on the live thing. It says the fleur-de-lis was inside you the whole time. And the other person said the real fleur-de-lis was the friends we made along the way. Okay, so we just have to basically
Fail this run.
fail this run now.
Yes.
All right. Blue, 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 blue,
Let's
blue.
go
We
find those
failed.
horses.
Mission failed 3. The door to your cabin is barely open a crack before Mike comes at you. All right, folks, playtime's over. I have reports to submit, milestones to reach, and superiors to impress. It gives me no pleasure, but I'm going to have to give you a deadline. You have 3 more runs to find the Grand Conde's temporal imprint. His imprint's the best chance we have of getting to our target, the famous King of Sun. I got some intel that should make it easy for you. He should be at a gaming table. Got it? It's go time. Chop, chop. Before you can reply, he shuts the door.
So who are we looking for? The imprint of whom?
The Grand Conde. Conde.
Okay, at a gaming table.
Well, here's the thing. We can go to one
The
place.
entrance.
Who wants to switch out? Can I? Wait, how many does she give?
So here's what we got so
Uno.
far. We've got...
No, the temporal things.
2.
But I have 2 also. I hate to give my person up.
I'm happy to trade this out. I don't
All
care.
right, switch out the...
I just don't want to give up my fighting.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I agree.
But now we have a total of 5, which is still not a ton, but...
And this goes what? Just
Goes back in the
here?
deck, yeah, because we use it. And these all slide over to 3. We might as well start. All right. The entrance to
Make
Versailles.
sure you use that voice every time.
Oh,
I don't think we can do it, Sam.
I'm
Oh,
slowly aging.
okay, so that has the thing on it. The...
Yes. Oh, I'm a courtesan.
All right.
What do we got?
The entrance to Versailles. Here you are in front of the gates to the Sun King's estates. Every last inch is perfection, overwhelming visitors with its splendor and excess. The main gates are wide open, but guarded, so that only nobles are allowed entry.
I got this.
On the left, a filthy and tattered boy waves.
Hey, man, I'm also filthy and
You're
tattered.
about to die. Beckoning you
Oh, yeah.
to approach.
Let me look at that.
On the right, an aristocrat seems a little confused.
I don't think it's the same kid.
You're about to die.
You're about to die.
Sure looks like the
So-
same kid.
I'm going there anyway.
Looks like the
What?
same clothing, Tom.
I don't think it's the same
I
kid.
think it's
That
you.
is exactly. He's got a black coat and a red shirt. Come
It's
on.
you. You're gonna die. Let me take care
Don't
of it.
go there.
What about
Alright.
the other people? So what do we got? Filthy kids, this guy.
Guards with open gate and guards.
Yeah.
Only aristocrats can get through, and then a slightly befuddled.
Well, let me try the aristocrats. I think she can get through.
Okay, I'm with you. So I'm going to talk to the guard.
Well,
You definitely shouldn't talk to yourself because you'll explode.
I don't think that's me.
It's like Time Cop. Hello, I believe I belong in this.
This one was for you, Z. We need the symbol.
Okay, and this one is for...
this is definitely you, by the way.
Is it Celeste?
Yes.
It's you, buddy. It's you. You would have exploded.
Not far from the gate, a child in rags reaches out to you with a shaking hand. Could you spare some bread?
Give him some bread.
I've eaten nothing since yesterday, and my tummy's rumbling. We're in France. Why does everybody have an English accent?
I don't know. You.
Or a little coin, maybe? Please have mercy.
Could I have some more?
If you give the child $1, which none of us have,
Oh, I'm broke now. I had
it
it.
catch his attention long enough to collect his temporal imprint.
We already have this. Oh, you can bring people back. Even the starting 4 or whatever.
Sure.
You have to cycle back in. All right, so
Go away, kid, you bother me.
in this one, the guards here, if we had the sack symbol there, we could... do
Which is
some-
the guy you just gave up.
Yeah. I would get an item. But Even as it is, there's a conversation going on. Would you like to hear the conversation?
Cheers.
Glad to be in Versailles.
Stop
Paris
these
is no
stupid
longer
accents.
what it used to be. No, he's like, glad to be in Versailles. Paris is no longer what it used to be. Just last week, I was on duty in front of the scaffold, keeping an eye on the torturer, a criminal worse than any of his victims. He'd been suspected of asking for money from his victims' families to shorten the sufferings of their condemned relatives. Unfortunately, we were never able to catch him in the act. This country is going downhill, I'm telling you. We can take his imprint if we have a total of 4 there.
We have a total of 5, actually.
Yeah, but we have to be there together.
yeah.
So, does somebody want to come and copy this guy's DNA?
All right, move us there.
All right, so spending 1.
Moving.
And you want to come with me?
Yes, but the problem is you need to go to the other spot.
Well,
need
you
to-
2 together don't do 4.
No, so we all have to go there and get the imprint first.
Fine. We'll do that.
What number is it? That card you just put back?
Here.
31.
Oh.
Oh, it's a guard.
It's a guard, baby.
Well, Sam's gonna change now. This guy's fighting
This
a
guy's
3
good.
and imprint and that thing of 2.
He's awesome.
Also, when he does fighting tests, he gets rid of hearts and skulls first. I could have used this guy like in a lot of the other.
Yeah,
No, well, now you can. You can keep this card and use it in other scenarios, right? That's how that works.
I don't think so.
All right. So that was 1 minute to do
And
that.
then,
You have to go to the other one. You
why don't
need
we
one of those.
Why don't we all just go there?
Okay.
We're overwhelming you, buddy. All right, so
You sure I don't want
if
to talk
no
to that kid?
character, put this card back. Otherwise, turn it upside down and read on. Here we go. As you approach, a young aristocrat with worn-out clothes addresses you. Read it, Sam.
Okay.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Gregor de Malfoy. I have arrived in Versailles to request an audience with His Majesty. I have an invention that will revolutionize our concept of time, but will only present it to the king himself. Alas, sir, I am quite unfamiliar with the customs of the court.
He's kind of drunk, too.
Clearly. It's like
Would you be so kind as to instruct me on how to go about obtaining the audience I seek?
Stop. It's not.
it's like a mad scientist who's also hammered. Okay.
Okay, so if we have temporal 5...
We do.
We do, so we get to 21.
21 better have a.
This guy's gonna know some stuff.
Oh.
Like
Okay.
I say, I expected he was older. Inventor. What's his
importantly,
deal?
he has
He's got
another-
another one. He's got that. There's a billion of these symbols, apparently. And it just tells you he spent his money with his mysterious invention to get there and present it to the king. Well, the invention is the manipulation of time, so
Yeah.
this cat
Do you feel
knows.
like this one was made to play straight through almost? Because, the other ones you play through a run, and that's like a good stopping point. Which run is a good stopping point here?
Yeah,
No, it's so
there you go.
short, yeah.
And I also I wouldn't remember anything.
No.
All
Alright,
right,
cool.
So,
Do we once again fail on purpose here?
Well, why don't we move to the one? Oh, we can't. We don't have them yet.
Yeah, we don't have these people yet.
Is there something we haven't seen? Well, the 4-man we cannot get.
We
He
needed
needed
6.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
All right, so
We fail? Again?
it looks like it, yeah.
All right. Much to your surprise,
What
we
did the
hear
kid
Laura instead of Mike.
He just wanted money.
Hey, guys, we hear Laura instead of Mike.
Okay.
I don't have much time. The mission is an anomaly. You've been placed in a damaged temporal loop. Listen to me carefully. Bob has disappeared, and the agency is in danger. A time hole is approaching and messing everything up. Use this mission to find out why Bob disappeared. Strangely, it seems to all start in Versailles in 1673. I'll keep digging, and we'll let you know if I find anything. If I'm not disconnected by then. Do not utter a word of this to Mike. If he suspects the real reason for your mission, he'll learn that his very existence is at stake. I won't be able to...
Hey, guess what,
Man in
Mike?
the Iron Mask, I'm calling it, is Bob.
Bob.
I said that as a joke, but I actually meant it.
Or Bob's ancestor.
All right, so... Guys, we need to use this stuff this turn. All right, I'm switching to the... We're doing
Sam's
this, right?
getting the guard.
Yeah, of course.
I guess I'll keep the courtesan here. Okay.
So now I spent all my savings to make the trip to Versailles to present my mysterious invention, but I refuse to talk to it about anyone but the king.
Good, good.
So now we have 2, which gives us 5 different spots we can go to.
Yes. Suddenly,
The game
opened up.
Okay, so this goes to 5 and this stays on 5?
Yes.
This is just tracking our runs, huh?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Not to mention, though, you can just look at this card. I guess if you forget.
Okay.
All right, so where do we want to go here? We can go to the...
So we're looking for somebody who's at a game. He's gaming.
Well, yeah, but
The
largest told us to
orangery.
ignore everything he said.
That's
We
true.
can go to the Orangery, we can go to the Guard Canal, or I'm sorry, the Grand Canal, the Groves, the Park, or the Royal Courtyard.
So she wants us to find out what's going on with Bob, where Bob is. Well, he's got to be jailed up. I mean,
Can we go to jail?
where is he being kept? Where's the man in the Iron
The
Mask?
Bastille.
Right.
Bastille.
Is that even on the map?
No, Bastille isn't even on the map.
What's the
Okay.
very last thing? Is that a canal? No,
The
the very back.
Orangery, the Grand Canal, the Groves, the Park, or the Royal Courtyard.
Oh, I wouldn't even know where to go. So if we don't use the handkerchief this turn,
Handkerchief.
where would that be useful? And we got
Well,
money.
we got to give it back to her father, and he'll reward
We're
us.
definitely going to
But he's
re-roll
in
this
Paris.
time, right?
Somebody's
We might
in
as well.
Paris.
He was in Paris, yeah.
We might as well re-roll this time. This is going to go away
Yes,
anyway.
Agreed.
Yeah, but I don't want to have to go hunt down that stupid handkerchief again.
Yeah.
The kid was asking for money,
Yes.
Could you have given him money?
and we could have turned that in at any time, it says, for $4.
Yeah, but we can always get the kid next time. I mean, it doesn't really.
Wait, oh, so you could have given that kid money and you would have got something?
Well, him. An
Well,
imprint
he's-
of the kid again.
Said he would have. Is that what it is?
I think that's what you said, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we can just look at it. Who
That's
cares?
cheating.
It's not cheating.
Cheating.
It's slightly bending.
If we give him 1, we just capture his temporal imprint.
Yeah, right. I could have just captured that kid anyway. It's France. Who's going to miss a poor little boy? No? I'm just saying, you're capturing people's imprints. I'm pretty sure we're kidnapping people, right?
Well, no, we're taking over their body. It's
That's kind of like the worst kind of kidnapping there is.
It's like several horror movies.
All into one, but it's a period piece also.
Man, I don't know. 6 and 1/2 dozen the other.
I say we go to the Royal Courtyard.
Got it.
I mean, it's the next step up, right?
Do it. The Royal
Good news. It's the
Courtyard.
next one in the line here.
Oh, it's a clue. Sherlock, who was from France.
It's Sherlock. All right, here. Set these up. I'll read the opening.
Oh, I see several men.
Here we are in the Royal Courtyard, opposite
Oh,
the
he's-
Marble Courtyard,
Unattractive.
and the heart of the palace where the king's chambers are found. On either side, the south and north wings, where privileged nobles vie to stay. On the left, a dusty archivist paces up and down, a bundle of papers under his arm. In the middle, a confused and somewhat
Bundle of pants under his arm.
flabbergasted soldier admires the display of wealth. On the right, a young female aristocrat surrounded by trunks is waiting for a carriage to take the road.
I got the lady. I'm going to talk to her.
What does
Like,
this
hey,
seal
hey,
mean?
hey.
Does that mean something? I don't,
That means, no. We don't know. That's not something you keep because that's not that symbol.
maybe that's on all the... Oh, yeah, it's on all of them.
Okay.
Never mind. Okay.
All right. So who wants to go talk to the flabbergasted guy? He's never seen such wealth.
Well, he looks a little like me. I'll go talk to him.
What if you die?
It's not me for sure this time.
You dead.
Who wants to go talk to the lady?
I'll talk to the dude, I guess.
Good luck
Well-
with that man. I'll talk to that. Well, she's kind of like me, traveling.
She needs someone to pick up her bags.
Oh, maybe that's it.
Good luck with that.
Ooh, she looks like Little Red Riding Hood all grown up. She's talking to herself. That's problematic.
This guy's going to talk to the king, but he needs 3 imprints, and I only have 2. So we can get him if you guys come.
Well, microphone.
Microphone.
Yeah, okay. Well, she's telling me, she's talking to me, and she's telling me that she used to be someone's favorite, possibly the king, I guess. But he no longer rewards her as such, so she's just gonna leave, hide her true love, and rather, just leave rather than become a burden. Now, I don't know who she's talking about, but it might be the king. Le Roi, as it were.
This
So
game,
What do we need to get her?
We need 4.
So we need 3 to get my guy and 4 to get yours. What about you, Sam?
this guy is just a test. If I had a cross faction symbol, then it would only be a 3 test with 1 wit. Oh no, you would test 3 with wit. Otherwise, it is a 4
and
time with wit, which I only have 1, so I'm not doing this.
I'm not very good at that.
But
either.
basically, he's a genealogist and a historian, and he says he's discovered an incredible secret but can't reveal anything. He's waiting for his eminence so that he might obtain his enlightened opinion. So this is kind of a, for me, it's a no-go.
That's really good for you. You're the only one who's got. You can roll 3 dice for that.
Oh, and I got the free reroll.
You do. What is your? You got 2 there in the temporal acquisition thing.
I do.
So why don't you and I try to get her?
Okay.
You can go over there and do some rolling.
No, I'll do it. Just rolling.
So that's 1.
Rolling.
See, Little Red Riding Hood, all grown up.
All glowed up.
All right, so we do that. We
41.
get 41.
How good is this 41 person?
Well, she's got another 1 of those, 2 of these, 3 health. She's also got the love symbol like this one does. She'll let us get into the higher places, the inner workings of these places. So
Okay.
we gotta figure out where.
If I'm going to make this test, though, I got to roll again. You guys might as well go grab that dude.
Okay, so we spend another minute for you to roll and us to move.
Yeah. Oh, that was such a good roll. Time unit goes, though.
It's interesting.
Does this say I can roll any number of things?
It's the guy on top.
It says re-roll the dice. It doesn't say re-roll any of the dice. Here's the thing. If I get this, we can go to card. We can go to the last card. But I need to spend another die to roll it. Which means we lose if we go there.
What are you talking about?
So I rolled 4 successes, but I needed 5 to do the whole test.
Suck.
I rolled 4 successes! Get out of my grill!
Not good enough, you know?
Okay, so if I do it again, then when we go to that card, we can't anyway. So I might as well spend the reroll and try and hope I get lucky for 5 successes.
Wait, don't we get the... Is it as soon as we move on to 0, we don't even get to look at the card?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right.
Because we have 5 time units, so to 4, to 3, to 2, to 1, to 0. So we don't have 5 units, we only have 4, right?
Well, you start.
Yeah, but we go to 4, we spend 1, then to 3, then to
Again,
2,
looking
then
at
to 1.
looking at a card is not...
But it's specifically, I know looking at card is not a thing, but moving to
from
the card
1
is.
to 0 to move to a card.
No, but
Pretty
it
sure you
says...
get to see that card, and then you're done.
Yeah, I think that's how it is.
You get to
At
be
least
like, you take a photo.
It says the time marker reaches the
Appropriate
0
cameras.
space. You are immediately transferred and must read the mission card.
This game is very straightforward, Tom. You don't understand. Je ne comprends pas. Incroyable. These thingies, we'll never need them because we'll never die.
No, but it says
Present.
the captain spends 1 time unit, and then everyone does the action they've chosen. So as soon as we move to 0, we're gone. Which I don't see why there's a reason why there's even a 1 then. but that is what it says.
Okay, you say so.
Well, then I'm just going to spend the reroll
do
token
it. Reroll
and
it.
hope I get super, super
I'm not gonna
lucky.
get more than 4.
Well, it's possible.
Nope.
You have to reroll all of them?
Yeah, I looked it up. If I'd have to reroll all of them, it'd be awesome.
What about if we cheat?
Look! No one would ever know.
Nobody. Who's gonna question us?
Yeah.
That was slightly worse.
All right, we failed this mission. Back we go. These go back in the deck. I think I would enjoy this particular mission more if, like, interesting things were happening, but we're like just walking around talking to French
I
nobles.
like talking to French noblemen and women. Having a good time with that.
All right, are we switching receptacles at all?
Well, this guy gives us the ability, if we start with him,
Oh, let's see what happens with failed first. Laura's voice is back.
You're messing up.
Mike is stuck in a meeting. Listen, I think I found an interesting lead. It seems that you're in an alternate reality, and Bob's appearance is somehow linked to this place and to this transfer day. I get the feeling it's necessary to address the locals' request to reestablish a temporal flow closer to the official version. Maybe you won't learn much more about Bob, but it will enable you to have longer transfers. He is... I don't know if you've already been to the Groves, but per my analysis, it seems that... 27. We got item 27.
Bob's head.
Did she tell us to go to the Groves? Because I feel like she said go to the Groves, but...
I think she might have.
You know, time stories would be more interesting if they would learn how to work on their communication. Forget this time travel stuff.
temporal bonus.
It's a picture of the game.
Yep. Place this card next to the board. Place all temporal bonus cards previously acquired under it. Do the same with any further such cards you acquire. Before each new turn, add these TU bonuses to the basic TU as shown below. So we get 4 more time units.
Wait, what are we talking about? Tuck what under it?
I guess if we get more
of these,
we also keep that from run to run. See the symbol on the top?
Yeah, right.
Here, drag it over just a little bit so people can see it.
So cool. This
So
is
we're
like,
gonna have 9 now.
yeah.
now we're talking.
Now we're in.
They've never given us more than 9 in any game before.
Thank you for your generosity.
We'll have some more.
We'll go back and play the first one. We'll be like 30.
Let's have some.
I don't even know what to do with all this
I
time.
was gonna waste time walking around.
So this guy allows us to go to the Siege of Maastricht. If you choose that option, open location 18.
We might as well save it since we were basically told go to the Grove.
But should one of us take this person then?
Honestly, I think you should because you only have one, right?
One
So
what?
this goes here, or this goes away completely?
It goes away completely. That's the thing, man.
Oh.
Well, what do we need?
He
One
is
what?
a replacement soldier.
Well, here's the thing. We don't need the third Florida East let. If we're going to go to Groves, we only need 2. So why can't Sam just keep his guy? These
I
guys aren't
agree.
going to go away for like 4 turns.
I agree with that.
Okay.
So they just bump over, right?
So where are
I
we
do
starting?
like this system, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm okay
That's
with
cool.
that.
I like unlocking things that slowly decay, and if you don't use them, they go away.
Problem is like that handkerchief. I hope we don't find out later we needed that and we got to
Well,
go
we
back.
probably will, I assume.
All right, we're at the Grove.
All right, let's do it. Grove it up.
Grove it up, grove it in.
I was waiting.
Let me begin.
Sometimes you find that the citrus is sin. I don't know, right? I mean, that's
Holy
Sometimes.
what's in the Grove.
The Groves is quite
The
quite
lemons of the
large.
devils. The lime of sin.
As you follow the
Ooh, it's
path,
pretty.
you slip through the bushes and enter one of the famous groves dotting the gardens of Versailles. The Dolphin. Not Dolphin, Dolphin. D-A-U-P-H-I-N.
Oh, yeah, the well-known dolphin
The
grove.
3 fountains.
The 3
The
seashells.
ballroom. The Enceladus. Each one more fantastic than the last.
So the
Here.
last one's the most fantastic.
Super gross. That dog is shooting water out of its mouth.
It's barfing water.
It's the vomit fountain.
Here, framed by two animal-shaped fountains, you find several arboreal archways, the most important of which lies in the center, the entrance of the labyrinth. On the right, you catch a glimpse of Monsieur the King's brother,
The
who
king's brother?
seems to be in a really foul mood.
Why is the narration in an accent at this point?
Why not?
So what do we see? What's
I
the
have
first
several.
thing?
Okay, it just says, framed by two animal fountains, you find several arboreal archways, the most important of which lies in the center, the entrance to the labyrinth. On the right, you catch a glimpse of Monsieur, the king's brother, and who seems to be in a really foul mood.
Okay, so it's entrance. Both of those are entrances, I guess.
No, both of those are fountains.
By the way,
And then-
Dolphine.
This entrance and this guy.
Dolphine is the next in line to be king,
All right, cool.
and it's French for dolphin.
The dolphin. That was one of the statues. It's not the dude.
I don't know. Well,
Otherwise, he'd be really old.
so if we go to that middle one, we all have to go there.
That's
Yes.
right.
So you want to do the other three first?
Yes, have some.
Sure, why not?
Who wants to talk to Cranky King's brother?
Maybe she'll.
I do have the heart. Maybe I'll put him on, like, calm him
Yeah,
down.
yeah, you're a lady. You go handle
All
that.
right, I'll deal with it.
Sam, barfing dog or barfing bird?
Be a lady
I'm going to go
tonight.
into the spitting bed.
All right, I'll take the barfing
Look.
dog.
If you've ever been a lady. Oh, he looks like a jerk.
Wait a minute. Can I see that card real quick, the front of it? Nope, this is a different guy.
Huh. Well, that's not great.
You took the wrong person?
I took the wrong gender, apparently. This is how this reads.
No, I just ran into that guy's Curtison,
Yeah,
which
okay,
is
well.
a man. So, yes, we
so
did send the wrong
basically
gender.
it says here, I mean, like the second line is, his taste for young men is well known, and today he seems particularly irritable. So I'm like, hello. Oh, it's you. Excuse me, I'm leaving.
Well, you didn't know.
I didn't know.
Sam, how are you doing?
I found Moliere's widow.
Oh, we saw her earlier in something. Yeah.
I am Moliere's widow. My husband has been refused the right to be buried in sacred
Oh, wait,
ground.
no.
I am here to plead his cause before the king. His memory is being besmirched. And all these coins, wait, don't get me wrong, I just found them. Take them. They're not mine, she says, leaving.
Take 'em.
Did you get some money?
So you can choose one of the following two options. I can get the money and get $4, or I believe we can take her.
Yeah, which is the one I started with.
Yes, her temporal.
Number
thingy.
one is the one I started with.
Yeah.
She's the
I really like
actress.
that we can run across people who we've already ran into. That's
Yeah,
neat.
yeah, yeah.
Was she worth getting, though?
Well, you can look at it. All right, so this guy's upset because his Chevalier is the name of the guy you encountered.
Yes.
He's upset because that guy has been accused of poisoning Henrietta of England, who was his wife.
So I should just take the $4 then.
I would. Guys, I need to make a test to do this, but I need to do it in a single die roll.
And his deal is he walks away, he's upset, but he tells me that information about that guy being accused of, poisoning Henrietta, his wife. However, as he walks away, it says here at the bottom, it is now possible to enter the Grove of the Rokai. Card F is now available. Yeah.
Well, I need to do a test here. So, Sam, you're done?
Yep.
Guess you go with Z, because I have to do this in a single roll.
Well, do we go to card F then?
Might as well. We all have to go to the other one. I have to do this test here.
All right, let's do
I'm
it.
trying to find words. This guy's really
Spend a minute.
mad. There's a lot of angry people in this. I got it.
Wait, why can't we could have gone to the Grove anyway? This is the Grove.
Yeah, that's the name of the.
No, I'm saying that this would have
That's
led
the-
us in here anyway.
I don't think so. That's the labyrinth.
Okay.
These are more of the groves.
I'm glad I passed that test because this guy just rambled for a bit. That was worth my time. I'm gonna smack him with a white glove.
Well, this is the sister of the lady who was passed out in the coach. No, I'm sorry. She is the one who was
Yeah,
passed
she
out.
was the one that passed out. And I wonder if that's the dude that.
What a waste of time.
Well, we get the imprint.
What's the imprint? What number?
26.
Temporal imprint of
26?
No, it's the guy that we get.
Oh, it's the guy?
This guy's the Count. He came to Versailles knowing young women. He's a soft-hearted man. Ooh, he has 3, though. That's pretty strong.
It's got that ring symbol at the bottom. That must mean something. Look at that symbol. That symbol must mean something.
I agree.
We gotta keep that.
He's somebody to play with, I think. Because he has 3 imprint and...
And his deal is he's basically talking to her, to the sister that was unconscious earlier, that when they got attacked. He says to her, "You are my life. I will only let go of your delicate hand when your mother agrees to our marriage. But how can you think I have feelings for you? You would do well to stop bothering me, Monsieur le Rébarcourt. I shall never stop bothering you. If I know anything about how a man woos a woman in this time in France, I will continue to pester you."
My card was a complete waste of time. The guy was yelling and complaining, so I did a test to tell him a witty thing, and he was like, "How amusing."
Goodbye.
And you are gifted with wit, unlike Monsieur de Lopinat, who's looking only for poison in such a vulgar manner. He's mad at that, and that's all I learned, and hopefully the information's not useful, because I already forgot it. All right. Do we all go to the middle one now?
Guess we all go to the middle one now.
I've always wanted to see a peacock in real life. I almost hit one the other day because I was driving to come around a corner and it was just like strutting across the road.
How they do it. They strut.
You are now in the garden labyrinth where 2 courtesans catch and blindfold you,
Wait.
laughing.
Are they
Is this
all 3 of
an
us?
adult?
Come over here. We
That's not
made
this.
up a new game, a variant of hide and seek that we call.
Take off the blindfold, please!
No,
Can you blindfold my ears instead?
It's a variant of hide and seek that we call the ricochets of the gentle.
This is the worst game ever.
Immediately reveal and read cards G and H. You
Okay.
are led to the heart of the labyrinth. Place the small pawn representing one of the agents on the man standing in the center. Your goal is to find the 3 courtesans by passing through their spaces. For each move, choose a direction and move forward
Ricochet
until
robots.
hitting the next obstacle, green wall. The courtesans are not obstacles. For each time spent, you can move 5 spaces. If you are able to pass through the spaces of the 3 courtesans, take item 42.
Okay, well, there's no timer on this, right? So we
No, it's
can easily
Ricochet
figure this
robots.
out.
Yeah, it's Ricochet robots.
This is Sam's favorite part.
Nope. Are we going to be able to do that? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So what does it say? How many time do we spend for one move?
One
5
move,
moves? Is...
5 moves. 1 move is 5 spaces.
For each move, choose a direction and move forward.
And move 5 spaces.
Yeah, but when they say each move is just choose a direction and move forward until hitting a thing. So every 5 moves is 1 time. Meaning like 1, 2, 3, and then after the 5th is 1 time.
Why do they say 5 spaces then? It doesn't make sense.
Right? I don't know. What do you think? How do you think that reads?
I mean, I guess it's 1 and you can go 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that what you think?
I think so.
No, that would be too easy to do. But let me figure out how. Let me figure it out first. I already got the red and yellow. I'm trying to get the blue.
Pum, 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 pum.
You love it, Sam?
Oh,
So this one is boom, 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 boom. Hit it back. I have no. So I'm sorry. It's over, over, down. Got the yellow. Come back, back down, over.
Why would you do that?
No, I'm sorry. Here, 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 here. Hit. How did I do that? No.
I mean, it's a lot, but...
Oh,
you
okay.
can
I'm
do
sorry.
it.
Sorry. No, you go down, over, up, back,
Yes, but that's
down,
a
down,
lot.
down. Oh, I get that. Up, over. To get to her, you need to hit. I'm just working backwards
Here,
from
it's
here.
this. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, but how do I get to that?
From her. You already got in here. Did that.
I don't think we have enough. If it's one time
Unless
limit for
that's
5
like the least,
spaces,
that's really bad, though. I mean,
well,
I think we're supposed to get the blue one first.
no, we have to get all 3, right?
I know, but I think the easiest is to get the blue one first.
All right, so
Boom, 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 boom. So, okay, so you do your move and tell me how many times you have to hit. And I'll do mine.
holy snikes. Wait, are these 1 space? I guess so.
That's crazy talk.
No, that's not. It's not even possible.
What?
The whole thing's not possible because it's 7. We have 35 squares we can go through. There's no way we can get 35 squares.
Then it's probably the other way around. Then you get 5
You
hits
just
off
get
the
5,
wall.
like, direction. 5 pushes for one
You get
time.
5 things on the wall for every time unit spent.
I think that's what they mean.
I have it in 29.
29.
Not squares,
22.
29 moves. You got 22? Is why I said this game makes me feel stupid!
Yeah. So we have to get blue, then red, then yellow. Okay, so here's what I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, yeah.
How do I
Oh,
get to her?
I need to move this off the table. That's right.
All right. I have it in 22.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1,
I gotta
2,
get
3,
in there.
4,
And then, yeah, I think it went back the other way.
5, 6, 7, 8. Now who? Yellow or red?
No, I think I was getting red first. Move your hand.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
I don't even think it's 22.
No, he's right. It's 22.
All right, 22. So that is 4 time units. No, 5.
5. All right, move down 5. This better be worth it. What are you looking at?
He's looking at it up there. But
Oh,
you
my
can't
word.
See the bottom of it, though, Sam.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't see that. There's bushes here. Hang on.
Come on.
That changes
see
everything.
The green border
It's a
of the
border. It's a border, right? Of the
You
garden.
know it's
the
a
grove.
board.
The grove.
Why is it 22? Because
You
I
can do it in
I can get blue and yellow in like almost like 11.
Well, you're a beast.
Okay, here, Sam, look at it. Tell me if this is what you have, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Why are you counting
7.
why are you should be counting this as the first one. 1,
Yeah.
2,
Uh-huh.
3, 4,
Uh-huh.
5,
Mhm.
6.
And back here, 7.
8,
Mm-hmm.
9, 10.
Yeah.
And then I don't know why it takes 12 from there to get red.
Well, when we hit the thing, what
That's
is it?
10. So far we've used 2 time units.
10.
And then 10, 11, 12.
Oh, wait. I can bounce back. You're right.
Yeah.
So 10 puts me there. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Yes.
We're so smart!
3 time units.
So 3. All right.
Welcome.
1, 2, 3. You're welcome, guys.
We just did a top. We did the top 10 at the thing. Top 10 games that make me feel stupid, and this was on the list
For you,
because I said, I'm like, you'll say 13, and someone else will go 4.
Yeah.
All right. So now what happens? We just spend.
Where's
no
the card
time.
that told us to do all this?
I don't remember what
This
game I'm
one
even
right
playing
here.
anymore.
It's called the Ricochets of Gentle.
It's called Ricochet Robots.
Yes, that's pretty
Y'all
much what it is.
straight lifted.
Take item 42.
It's better be like a copy of Ricochet Robots redeemed at your local store. Wouldn't that be great? 42?
Yes.
It's a labyrinth map, I guess. Congratulations, you've played Ricochet Robots.
You managed to thwart the traps of the Labyrinth of Versailles. But did you uncover all its secrets? A sulfurous aura is following you as you leave the premises.
Did someone fart on the way?
Pardon me.
Is that so fun?
The escargot was rank, apparently.
So that goes under there. Now we have more time for
Yes, and now we have plus your future runs will start with an additional time unit. So
Wait, 1?
Yep, 1. So we spent 3 to get 1.
Yeah, but I mean, we're
Well, we
only
get
up
spent
to...
3 to get permanent plus 1.
Yeah, well, then we get. Okay.
Now we know.
After 3 more runs, we're caught up. And now we're just making time.
But she told us to come here. What was the point? To get that time unit?
She wanted to be like frolic about in the garden. We did that.
No, Laura's back there watching. Idiots.
Wait, so did we miss anything else?
Well, I already looked at this.
Right, you talked to this guy, which was a wait. He just let you go there.
We got that dude. Yeah.
And I went to here, which basically was a waste of time. What was the first one again, Sam?
It was the That's where it was the lady where we got $4.
Oh, okay.
And we could also get her temporal thing instead of the $4, but we decided to get the $4.
Okay, where was this? Here we started at 9, 1, 2, 3, and we spent 1 already.
All right. Where are we going
Are we
now?
only on 5?
Yep.
I feel like we've done more than that, but okay. Whatever, doesn't matter to me.
Where do you want to go now?
So how many do we have among us?
Only 2.
Yeah, still only 2.
All right. I thought the grow was going to be a big hint. Like, as
She-
to where Bob is.
That's because Laura is sponsored by Rio Grande Games.
Maybe back to the Royal Courtyard?
Wait, weren't we already there?
No, that's where we were going to go. But Laura told us to go.
No, we
here.
went to the Royal
Yeah,
Courtyard.
we've been there, I think.
That's where we met this dude.
Okay.
What else we got?
We got
river,
the park, the
canal.
canal, the orangery. That's it.
That's 3 different locations. Who knows?
I would say the.
Oh, who's time captain?
I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't been.
We have not been keeping because we never had a
It
chance to
never
really
matters.
move. Was
It really matters, though.
Here, Sam, you just pick one, and then we'll go in order.
Go to the
Yay! We're going to the park.
Let's all go to the movies. Let's all go to the movies.
Sam, you get to read that.
Yeah.
And I'll set this up. Oh, there's people with fans.
Oh, it's gonna be glorious.
The park. Each day at the same time, the king goes for a walk in the park, following a route established in advance. Usually alone, preceding the cohort of the courtiers. Wishing to approach him, he occasionally stops to admire an unfamiliar plant or to comment on a new fountain. But the park is also a stage for numerous encounters, whether fortuitous or not. Today, a tent has been raised, likely to please one of the king's mistresses. Many are strolling on the neighboring paths where you come across an anxious old aristocrat and a courtesan hiding behind her fan.
Yeah, that
Finally,
works, Batman.
and more importantly, you see the king walking determinedly, his face inscrutable.
Which
So
one's
we
the...
run up and kill him, right? That's what we're trying to do.
My guy's trying to talk to the king, so I'm going to the king.
And I'm not gonna get to talk to the king. I doubt it. So, what are the two people in the back talking about? Or the three people back there? So, some guy and the lady hiding her face.
It's an old aristocrat, courtesan, and then there's the tent that's set up for one of his mistresses.
There's also a hand on that illustration, like a mystical hand.
Yeah.
You see that?
That looks like one of those symbols down in the corner. See how there's a ring there?
Yeah, yeah. I'll go check it out, I guess.
All right. Where are you going, Sam? Old man or the lady behind the fan?
Where's the king? The king's over there?
Yeah. But my card says I'm trying to talk to the king. I got that mysterious invention that I won't talk about even to myself.
Correct. Talk at him.
Well, I don't know. What do you think? Should I go to this and talk to,
Which one of these is the king? Is this guy the king or is that guy the king?
That's the king. That is Le Roi. Right there.
That's the king, right?
tent has been raised.
No, I think the king is
Many
in
are
front.
strolling on neighboring paths where you come across an anxious old aristocrat, which is him, looks like, and a courtesan hiding behind her fan.
Right.
So I want to talk to the anxious old aristocrat or the courtesan. That's what it says.
Yeah, the king is out front, Tom.
Yeah, but this could be the king. He's still on this card.
Again,
And this guy's looking at him. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
I think that is the king. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
I guess I'm going to talk to the old dude.
Okay, you were right. That is the king, and this is his
Manservant.
head valet.
Well, this dude looks half dead.
Well, I need a certificate
Oh,
of
jeez.
business. And everyone's looking at me mockingly and contemptuously. I can spend a time unit to flip the card over, but I don't think that will do any good.
Oh, wow.
I need $1. Do we have money, or does one
Sam
of us
has
have
money.
I mean, it's not like a pool of money, or do you have that money?
Oh man, I don't remember.
I don't know either.
How did you get it? Someone gave it to you specifically?
You're old.
Yeah, okay.
All right, this one is,
Is that
this
the-
guy is willing to sell me a certificate of business.
Oh, I needed to talk to the king.
Buy it. Buy it up.
It said, the king, don't even think about bother his majesty. Once you procured yourself a certificate of business, you may request an audience with the king.
All right, so this guy is willing to sell us one at a discounted price. The price of the certificate is $10, but we only have 4. Only one agent on this space can bargain. They roll without spending TU. Wow. Without spending TU, and only once per turn, dice equal to their wit values. That ain't me.
That's none of us right now.
We all done.
For each hit obtained, or you reduce the price by 1.
Okay, this sounds like plunger material to me, frankly.
If
You
you
think
end
so?
up if you end up buying the certificate of business, take item 23.
You've been plunged. Well, I need $1 to talk to this gypsy woman. There's a courtesan exiting the tent who's upset because she wanted to go in there and get some greatness about her destiny, and instead the gypsy woman told her about wars, secret codes, like things that sound like
Anachronistic
yeah, I need
nonsense.
to go talk to her. So, but she wants $1.
Sam, you want to go talk to the
American
gypsy lady?
dollar.
This ain't American.
She wants $1.
Meanwhile, I'm going to go
US
talk to the
dollar.
courtesan.
Okay.
So we're spending 1 time unit.
This is where you get your certificate of business if you want to.
If we have the money,
And I guess I will.
go visit the lady with me? Or are you going to stay with
So,
Sam?
yeah, let's visit that lady.
Oh, I'm glad you came this way.
It's a lady.
Do we have Quicksilver?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Like the character? No.
Oh, she's covering her face for a reason.
She's got something on her face.
It's syphilis.
Ew.
She wants treatment, and if we get treatment, I guess we get her.
Okay.
Well, we don't have
What does she
Quicksilver.
want? Quicksilver specifically? So
Yes.
yeah, it's
All right, well, we just got to remember, Quicksilver
Mercury.
goes to the park.
All right.
Does Quicksilver,
Mercury.
does it help syphilis?
Nope. Sure don't.
Spend $1, lose 1 time unit, and take item 7.
Let's see what they gave us. I hope it's something anachronistic. A vision. Oh, whoa. It says, look at this card and immediately return it. That's what it says at the bottom. I'm assuming study it, then return it.
Yeah.
Well, can't we show that? Let's just show the
Yeah,
people
let's
watching.
get help. Here, people. Can someone please take a screen capture of the screen, and then later on, when we ask, go back to us.
That's baby Professor X.
Why don't we just do this?
No, we're not supposed to. That's precisely the idea.
No, they never said we couldn't do that.
Look at this card, then immediately return it to the item deck.
Are those
I
modern
already
people?
did it.
Is that guy with a? Is that guy
No,
with a tie?
no, it's not modern.
Oh, that was blurry. Hold on. Stop it.
There's nothing on the screen. I don't know what you're doing.
There we go.
All right, well, this was a big waste of our time, I think. See you the next time, Captain. Where are we going to go that we're not going to get to because we're going to probably roll 3 time units?
We're going to go now to the Grand Canal.
All right, Sam, I need to... We'll roll the die first because you roll 3. That's that.
Oh, wait, we didn't roll
Yeah, we did. Because
when we went to the park.
Oh, we didn't, did we?
No, we're done. We're done, I think, right?
You're right, we're done.
What'd you roll now?
At 2, it doesn't matter. We would be done.
Alrighty, failure card
Well,
6.
We
No,
would've-
because we were at 5. We would have rolled 2,
okay,
3,
so
and then we would have
that's
spent...
1,
2. Yeah, so then we would have had to roll a 1.
No, it wouldn't matter. Even if we spend 1, 2 for the original roll to get there, I now roll again. It doesn't matter what I roll.
You're right. Alright, we failed again. Mike is waiting for you.
Hey, guys. I heard
Time's up, guys, and a promise is a promise. I prepared the perfect provisional budget. I think we're going to be okay. Have we collected the Grand Conde's temporal imprint, which is item 37? No way. We haven't found him at all. We've got his objective. If not, you must place a reprimand on the temporal bonus card. For each of those on that card, we lose 1 time unit when we start a run.
Okay.
Reading the agency management book has borne fruit, says Mike, and I have a new objective for you. I learned that you can increase the duration of your runs. So next time I see you, I want you to have a total of 8 time units at the start of a run. I know you can do it. Have fun, guys.
We have 9.
I know, but so we're okay then. So whatever.
Well, technically we have 8.
No.
You just took 1 away, right?
Minus is this.
So 5 plus...
5 plus 5 minus 1.
Okay. Shh, he doesn't know we have this extra time.
Don't tell him anything. He's one of the lizard people.
Wait a minute, how does he know that...
Because he is Bob's uncle. No. Bob's his uncle.
All right, Sam. I think it's time for you to switch.
Switch to who?
Somebody
The
else.
lady with the.
This one?
That way we have 3. We can go in the middle of the palace.
Okay.
All right, Z.
Hey, what's this guy's number?
You were the time captain.
So now it's you?
And this money goes away, I'd imagine.
Yeah. I will say that this is better than the Egyptian one about switching people.
Yeah, I agree.
I still don't have a clue what we're doing.
I don't either.
Finding Bob.
All right, but we have 3 now. Do you want to go to one of those center places?
Was it me or you?
You are, because remember, doesn't matter where you pick.
Yeah, what are they? What do we got?
We have the marble courtyard, the king's antechamber, the salon of Diana, and that's it.
Is the one the king's antechamber?
Yes.
Hey, dude! No one said we couldn't get in here.
Are we trying to find Bob, though, or figure out what's going on? They're playing us, so you want to go there?
I don't care where we go. I was just kidding. It doesn't matter to me.
Because the other one is some
I
salon.
really think if we go to the king's antechamber, we're gonna get there and I'll be
We're going to
like,
get kicked out
You're gonna-
immediately. I mean, we need to go somewhere where there's rumors flying. Let's go to that salon, whatever that is.
I need my hair done anyway.
I hear
It's not that kind of salon.
Oh, it's a saloon.
No.
It's an Old West saloon.
The salon of Diana.
Yes.
This is where they're playing games. I think we were told to go here like a
Yes.
long time ago.
Well, we couldn't get into it right now. Doesn't matter.
You're the time captain.
All right, it says...
I'll set the scene.
everybody's playing No Thanks and Cosmic Encounter. Then one fool is like, no, you can't be that alien. Okay, no, that's not. Gambling is commonplace among the nobility. Important sums change hands on the green bays, or bays, I don't know, often in favor of the most prominent courtiers. Thus, Versailles is regularly transformed into a gambling or gaming salon. You spot a rather busy table and walk toward it. On the left, by the light of candlesticks, all eyes are on the huge sums moving across the tables. In the center, it seems a few seats are still available for discovering a new dice game.
Woo!
Which game are they ripping off now?
Yahtzee.
Finally, a table on the right,
No,
drawing...
Liar's Dice, because that's
Liar's Dice
that's the one
makes
that's always
more sense,
ripped
yeah,
off.
Finally, a table on the right, drawing everyone's attention, the Grand Condé and the Queen match wits in a game of cards. All right.
The Grand Conde is who we're supposed
That's
to.
the Grand Conde, and this is the Queen. This is where the seats are open, and that's the huge sums of money.
That's right.
Well, if we get the huge sums of money, we can go back and buy a certificate of business.
True.
Yeah.
You want to do some gambling? Well, sounds like wits are needed over here, but it sounds like wits might be needed everywhere.
I have wits. Where do you want me to go?
Who has wagers?
No one is laughing.
I kind of chuckled a little bit.
Where are we going? I'll go wherever you guys want me to go.
I want you to go outside.
Oh! I'll go play the game in the middle. I'll join the game.
What do I want to do?
So
Why'd
one
you
of us
move
needs
me? Why'd you?
No, I'm just getting you out of the way. One of us needs to go talk to that Grand Conte. We need his imprint, remember?
Where is he at?
He's
Well,
here.
then if we want to imprint him, several of us should go.
Well, I've got 2.
And I got 2, so
4 should be enough.
let's find out.
Yeah.
I'll hold him, you punch him, and steal his soul.
No, it's not enough. We need 6.
Yeah, we need all of us, Tom. Stop gambling.
The Queen of France and the Prince of Conde are playing cards. The joyful prince has been winning big. He turns as you approach and even gives you a coin, looking at you with a mix of disdain and satisfaction.
This is just straight up can't stop the game. You have to have money, though. Do we have any money?
Yeah, we just got one from him.
We
He
got-
threw a coin at us because we're filthy peasants.
You could-
we both got
You,
one.
you could put a coin in the card, and then you roll 6 dice, and if nothing matches that symbol, then you lose it. Otherwise, if you do match it, you put one of the dice away, and you can keep going. And each time...
It's hilarious how they're adding other games in here. All right. I'm going to go gambling then.
Yeah, we only need one person to gamble.
Well, we need all 3 of us to get
Sorry.
Why that song?
like me.
Yeah, is that what you were going for?
What's wrong with that? Aladdin just came out, dude. We're listening to that sort of thing.
No, I'm saying I thought you were trying to like make something play.
No, I just
Oh.
the phone rang and then the,
Oh, okay.
All right, we all three of us have to be here to get this guy's temporal imprint,
Yeah,
which
that's
is one of
true.
the things that we need to get.
spend one. I'll come join you.
All right.
Can I have some of that money? Some of that cold
There's
card
only
cash?
one.
Well,
Yeah, it
can you get
says,
some change from the back?
Only once per run, so you can get a coin. Oh no, I guess we only get it because it wouldn't happen.
That's to
again.
stop us from keeping
We
going
don't
back.
each
Like,
get one.
hey,
We get one.
Well, it says an agent on this space gets.
Did you take a coin?
Yeah.
Oh.
no, only one person. And it says we can only go there once. That's to stop us from like, let's go.
Okay.
Hey, dude,
Put on a fake beard. Hello.
I don't know.
is this where they're giving out the samples at Walmart?
All right, so we're all there. So we get his temporal imprint is 37.
37.
I'm being this guy no matter what.
Because you hate him?
Well, I want some of that cold cash he's carrying around.
Let's see what he's got. He's going to be super rich. No. He's got some symbol here. Oh, he's good at everything. Good fighter, good wits.
No,
except
he only
for
has
that.
one of that. That's kind of garbage.
Once per run, after you or another player roll the time captain die, you can change it into a 1.
What? He's pretty good.
That's pretty good indeed. All right, spend another time thing, and let's figure out who's going gambling. You want to go gambling, Tom? Let them in.
No, I don't have any money.
We'll take time. Oh, we're together. We can pass things.
Dude, I'm really bad at this. You don't want me to play a push your luck style game.
Where?
Let them gamble a little bit.
Where is it?
It'll be funny.
It's that one there with the candles on it. No,
I'm
just
not-
one of
no,
us
no,
needs
no,
to go
no,
there.
yeah, we're not all going. I don't need to watch him gamble.
I'll
You
go.
wanna
I'll go
gamble?
talk to the queen.
Oh, you're gonna gamble?
I guess. You're going over here then?
Sure, I guess so. There you
Guys, do
go,
we happen
buddy.
to have item 20 at all?
No,
Was it that ring?
don't know.
Yeah, it was that ring. She would have given me something.
Well, take it instead.
Actually, not the queen. One of her persons crying.
Oh,
Well, so be it. So you get how that works?
whoa.
I gotta choose one of these things with this. When
What's
a player
on it?
chooses to stop, they win equal to their bet multiplied by the number of dice they set aside.
This guy, by the way, card B over here, buys things from us. Like if we had a certificate of business, for example, we could sell it to him for 15.
Oh my word!
There's also an ointment of youth that he'll buy from us for 5. St. Louis medal for 10. He'll buy it, and there's also a pyramid that he'll buy for 3. Is that one like the carryover things? I wonder.
No. Oh, not one that we've gotten anyway.
Anyway, that probably was though. I bet. Because that sounds anachronistic, you know. Possibly.
Okay,
All right, Sam,
so
do it.
I'm doing this.
Wait,
Mistake.
dude, that's the one that's only on one of the 6 sides.
Oh, it is? Yeah, but
No, that can't
you're
be
rolling
right. They
all
must
6 dice.
No, you get double money if you do that one. That's
Yeah.
why.
Oh,
Yeah, but you're rolling all 6 dice. That one comes up.
do it.
Sure, but it's like a guarantee if you do the other ones.
Do it. Gamble.
No, because you only get it's 1 times the number of dice that show that face, right? That's how much you get back. But if you do this, then it's doubled.
Sure, and that's because it's only on one side. The other 2 are on 2
Right.
sides.
Well, what do you think?
It's the same thing. It's just you could
That's
get more.
fun.
I don't disagree, and also I don't care. So let's do it.
All right, here we go.
Fastest
And we-
gambling ever.
we lost.
All right, we broke. This place sucks. Let's get out of here.
It's interesting. We have to remember though about all the money making and.
Sure, we could go here and get a lot of money, and I guess this money matters for something. Item 20
For
also.
one thing, I can gamble like a madman.
I'm a time captain. We're going to go to the thing that's not the king's antechamber, whatever it is.
The marble courtyard.
All right.
And then we need to roll here.
Oh, yeah.
We're on run 7, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, we are. Marble Courtyard is pretty small. All right. During the 17th century, two major personalities worked in the shadow of Louis XIV for the greatness of France. The stern Colbert, Minister of Finances, coming from a middle-class family here on the left, and Louvois, War Minister, the ostentatious nobleman on the right. Their days are spent obtaining the king's favor, and on rare occasions, they join forces to convince the sovereign into making choices they deem appropriate. With the Dutch campaign in full swing, today is no different. But in the center, as always, the courtiers surround His Majesty, and both ministers struggle to get his attention. If we wish to help them, we will flip B, C, and D simultaneous. Otherwise, move to another location.
Help them get his attention.
I don't know any reason why we wouldn't help them.
Yeah, let's do it.
Do it.
Right, I mean, what are we going to do? Just walk away? Not from a game choice, I'm not.
Alrighty.
Puzzle.
Puzzle. I guess they heard us complain that there wasn't a lot of puzzles in the past.
All right, what are we doing?
To get the king's attention, you have to move Colbert on the 2 square spaces directly under His Majesty. So, we're going to be putting
Jeez, what a mess. Stop
3
trying to...
green courtiers there. This is Colbert. And this is Louvois. So we spend a time unit to perform the following phases. First, we move them 1 space, not worrying about the arrows. Then we move them 1 space, following the green arrow path. They must move on a double green arrow when possible. When there isn't one, they may move on any green arrow's path. When moving that is impossible, everyone goes back to their starting spot. If we manage to get those guys onto the 2 square spaces, we get item 58.
You said they're spending 1 time unit to make a single move with someone?
No, it's to follow the phases. You spend 1 time unit and then you do all those phases. You spend time unit and do all those phases.
So move one of the 2 guys ignoring arrows. Move 1 courtier following arrows. That's the deal. And it looks like we need to clear the guys out of the way because the ladies will end up in those spaces. Just 1. The trick is moving them out.
So we want to move this guy first, because he will move into one of those 2 spots. But if those 2 spots are gone, see what I'm saying? If these 2 guys, you move this one first, then this one, then this one. Because
Well,
this
we can't
guy...
move those.
No, it says. So, just for
We can't
example,
move them right now.
if I move this guy out of the way, doesn't matter where I move him.
Yes.
Then it says move a courtier 1 space.
Yes.
The courtier must move a double green arrow when possible. When there isn't one, they move on any green arrow spot. So then this guy can slide down there.
Yep.
If we don't do that, he's going to have to go to one of the other spots. If we move one of these guys first, he will move into their spot.
I see what you're saying. Okay, got it.
So he has to move first, and then this guy has to move second because he'll
They're
move into
women.
that
They're
spot.
all women, first of all. Right?
Yes.
We have to move her first, then her second, then her third.
Right. But this will be stuck in the middle unless we also move him up, I guess. All right, so 1 is this. That's 1 time unit.
Yes.
Okay, dingus.
Just don't do it yet. Let's just keep track of it in case we want to reset. 1. Then that moves up.
That's 2.
This is,
No. This one.
go ahead, 2. Then that moves in.
No,
Why?
because we'll go 3, and if we can't,
Oh,
when
they
moving,
reset it.
we
We
turn
can't
everyone
move.
up. Because if we go here, 3, and then 4, but we can't move anything. So we can't. That was too easy, I guess.
We need to waste 1 turn with the ladies. So I think
it's
the
a
original
waste.
sequence was fine.
1, 2, 3. Oh, it still screws it up, doesn't it?
Yes, because you have someone in the way.
3, 4. Well, we were complaining there wasn't enough puzzles. 1, 2. Nope, that's wrong. 1. 2, 3. Still doesn't work. So this one can't move first. That's impossible. So 1, 2, 3. But then I can't move. One. No, that won't work at all, right?
We're just trying to get the blue and the yellow into the square spaces up there.
Yeah, 1.
Once we do that, it doesn't automatically
2.
resolve.
2. Yeah, but the problem is 3. And I can't move again.
Why doesn't your original solution work?
Because there was a green
1,
move that wouldn't work.
2,
It needs to be at the end of a full sequence.
3, 4.
Nope.
Unless that is right and then we win that way.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, reread the thing. What does it say? I believe
That's
in you.
not right.
Either way, I believe in you.
And they're the same. It doesn't matter which one I move first, because one of the, yeah, it's exactly the same, except this can only go that direction. 2, 3, 4, 5, out, and then this one can't move again.
I wonder if this is only applicable until you succeed in moving Colbert and Louvois onto the 2 square spaces. Because it says if you succeed in moving Colbert and Louvois onto the 2 square spaces, take item 58. Because
Sure, but if that's the case, it almost feels like it's too easy then.
Oh, yeah, it says spend 1 time unit and do these 2 steps.
It's got to be okay. So the only thing that's different in this thing is that this goes this direction, so that has to matter. So what if I move this one first?
No. It had a
No,
double
I
arrow
think
that was open.
And then that one there.
You broke a rule. You moved this green one down here when it could have moved here.
Stupid rules! I feel like I'm at Cracker Barrel!
You're bad at this, Tom. I hate to tell you that. You might be an ignoramus. Huh? That's like bringing it back around.
Yeah.
The old Cracker Barrel. Speaking of Cracker Barrel, I'm hungry, Thomas. Do we have croissants?
Croissant.
Je voudrais un croissant. And a little, like a melted cheese, maybe a little brie.
My word!
What's it like to suck?
This is definitely one of those Cracker Barrel puzzles, though.
Yes,
I'm moving the pegs around.
But it's coming out soon from Rio Grande Games.
I will accept help from the audience.
Can I try now for a while?
Go ahead.
All right, let me see.
Does each attempt take a time unit?
Well, technically, we can just figure it out, right? It's the same as the Ricochet robots thing.
Can you remember where we are?
It was on 5. What does that have to do with it?
It makes it easier to instead of the tokens, I guess.
Kidding? No, it's us first, but it doesn't matter. Us, that.
Okay, yeah, so for those of you watching, we need to move these two guys into these two spots. These guys, so you move one of our guys any direction we want. Then we have to move one of these, and they have to follow double arrow, if possible. Otherwise, they move a single arrow. Oh, wait, before you... No, go back to where you were.
Let me think.
That one could have gone down here.
I gotta go first. So, boom, boom. Okay. Boom, boom.
No, that one has to follow double arrows.
Right. Boom. Then boom. Boom. This is a dead end corner. That's the problem. Funneling things out to this corner is a dead end. Got it. So, making sure that I take a
You go in the court, and the people are like trying to move forward, like,
So this is the
illegal
longest
movement towards the king.
The longest way to do this is to funnel things this way and then that way. Okay. Fine. Do that. That. Then I'll do that. That. I'll do that. That. And I'll do that. That.
You did it. How many moves was that?
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. Yay, Z is smart.
We're here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Item 58 better be like you just won the game.
I doubt it. We win?
Wait, that's item 28.
What did you say?
58.
Oops.
I did say 58,
I
right?
said 28, I'm pretty sure, Tom. You did not say 28? I heard 28. Why would I look at 28? Okay, well, whatever. Victory, it said, so that was kind of funny. 58.
Oh, these guys are reunited, though, and we can keep this from game to game. Thanks to the deal, your group of agents managed to stabilize part of the temporal flow. Oh, we got another time unit.
Look at that, man.
That was a lot of work, though, to get one time unit, and now we're done.
Yeah.
All right.
But now at least we have at least 8 for this idiot to be happy.
Move that up to 7.
To 8, you mean?
Oh, guess what, though? He's not here. It's Laura again.
Okay.
I hope you're making progress. As for me, I've used our temporal imprint technology, but the results are poor. I only got a picture from a fro analysis of the timeline issue that... So it shows here a ring, which is 100% that ring. It shows a watch,
Like a modern watch.
a cell phone, and a pen, and someone's called Tess Hayden.
Erect.
Now,
Tesseract.
and also there's a picture of Bob. But it says R, so I don't know why Bob would start with an R.
Robert.
Shut up. No one calls him that. Not since that incident. Oh, just keep that over there. We can look at that picture. It didn't say we have to get rid of it. So how many time units we got, Sam?
Well, does another one of these things get added to it?
No, because Mike didn't show
It's
up again.
not that ring,
Okay,
Tom.
so
at all.
it's 4, 5, 6.
No,
5.
that's not that ring, Tom.
So it's 10.
So my 100% was the lie.
That ring has the dice tower looking thing at the top, a moon, and a star.
Sam, you're the
I
time
think
captain.
there's going to be a big puzzle at the end of this game in which we're supposed to count the number of things happened. The number of times we've seen things. Like the handkerchief had 1 dice tower and like 3 stars or 4.
Oh my word, I hope not.
Well, it's a puzzle. Don't
Is
you
anyone
want that?
switching
I mean,
people?
You got to pick a thing you like.
No, I'm just saying we'll do bad at it. That's all.
Oh, well, yeah, of course, but it's time stories. When was
No,
the last
I
time you did well at
enjoy
this?
these. I enjoy these puzzles.
You're bad at them.
That's true. I couldn't do the peg one because you did it, and the ricochet robot one Sam schooled us. Next puzzle's mine.
Okay, good. All right, we'll leave him alone for that one.
Connect the dots.
Thanks, Chris.
Follow the numbers.
I can do this. One. What's after one?
Connect the dots.
All right.
All right, we're in the next run.
Should we change out here?
Well, if we
Are we
don't
about
switch
to
to that
lose this?
dude, he's gone.
Okay, but we don't have. He doesn't have one of these things.
Right, but he allows us to go to another location, location 18, which is going to bring out probably another.
Oh, dude, we haven't even gone to location 18,
That's what I'm
right?
saying.
Do we want to do that? Who
I
wants
think
them?
we should go to location
You want
18.
them?
So she's gone.
Oh, wait.
Figured you wanted it.
Why can't I switch out? Sam has the
The what? Sam has this.
You don't like her?
Well, I mean, it's not that I don't like her. She doesn't do anything extra except give us that third
All right.
fleur-de-lis.
All right, switch out. Sam, where do we want to go?
Let's go to the Siege of Maastricht. Political alliances compelled Louis XIV to invade the Netherlands, and the Siege of Maastricht
Sorry.
is the first important battle.
What?
And you are
For
among
invading
the
the Netherlands.
first spectators. The assault on the city has just begun. On the left, musketeers are posted in front of a field tent.
Three of them.
Nearby, Vauban, who Louis XIV entrusted to conduct the siege, has just launched the assault.
And he's waving his hat proudly.
Below, behind the cavalrymen, who are ready to descend on the city, cannon blasts rumble and reverberate. On the right flank, galvanized troops respond to their superior with contagious enthusiasm.
I gotta say, I'm always a little sad that this hat style went out of fashion.
To leave this location, the Time Agency must recreate the temporal link, which costs 1 additional time unit.
Wait, what?
Then roll the captain die.
Oh, to leave here?
Yeah, to leave here, we have to recreate the temporal link, which costs an additional time unit, then roll the capsule.
All right, well, whatever.
Time capsule die.
All right, what are we doing? I cannot be near a fight. I just realized I have 1 shield and 1 heart.
All right.
I will drop immediately if wounded.
I will go talk to these guys who are hip hip hooray, because they're all throwing their hats, and maybe I'll get one.
Is the first card not a fight?
I don't think so.
So I'll do that.
The first
then.
one is just musketeers are posted in front of a field tent.
I'll hang out over there. Hopefully they'll protect me.
Okay, so they're there. I'll go talk to Vauban.
The leader? All right, let's do it. Hey, you know where you didn't want to come to this card because there might be a fight? That was a wise move.
There's a fight, yeah.
Guys, I'm stuck here. I can be cautious, courageous, or daring.
Well, I dare you to pick one of them.
I'm gonna die. If I'm not,
so.
if I'm courageous, I'm gonna die.
What about if you're a
If I'm
coward?
cautious, I'll be okay.
Okay, I don't have. None of us have. This would give us him as a temporal object, but we don't have the right symbol. And ironically, I think the person I just got rid of did have that symbol.
No, this one has that symbol, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah. So.
Well, it's pretty juicy.
Yeah, but if you give up the guy you have, we can't come back here.
Right.
If we can gather together 5 temporal imprints, we get a musketeer. I don't know which one, but I know it's not
Italian?
it's not D'Artagnan
Well, it's
because he
6.
is lying dead.
Is it really him?
Yes, he's there lying dead, though the other one is one of the other ones, I assume.
Wait, it says D'Artagnan?
Yeah.
No. He's a fictional character. Wait a minute. What kind
How
of
do you
loop are
know
we
there was
in?
no guy named D'Artagnan?
Yeah, it's not that big a deal.
And he's hanging out with musketeers?
Why not?
Yeah, there were several.
And there's
of
3
them.
of them?
Why not?
Yes, correct.
Story had to come from somewhere.
Wait, how do we get that done?
5
5 what?
We have 6.
of these. Yeah.
Well, guys, here's the problem. I have to fight.
Cool. Have fun.
It is a locked thing.
More power to ya.
Yeah.
Really good at fighting. I'm gonna hang out with the musketeers and share stories. I'm not getting in this fight. I'm gonna
All
die.
right, second
up all
thing.
night.
Sam, you coming?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, spend a time clicky thing there while you move and you fight. That's me. Don't move me, man.
Wait, where are you? I know. Where are you going?
Nowhere.
You're just gonna stay there?
You betcha.
What a waste.
Sam, I'm doing the cautious.
fight, but
I'm
I'm
doing the
gonna
cautious
die.
test here. There's nothing else I can do. I
do you
cannot do
think?
the courageous.
I can't help you?
No, because you moved here during this thing.
Oh, okay.
But it's not a single round fight, right? We can keep going.
Well, I could say no, but here's the thing. I don't. Sam, what do you got? 3 fighting?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's going to. How much life do you have?
3 and 3.
He's pretty good at fighting. He's an animal. They call him the animal of the Bastille. The filthy hound of...
Baskerville?
No, not that one. That's a different one.
That's a different one.
I'll let you choose. You
They
can
call
do
them
cautious,
the
courageous, or
musketeer
daring.
skirt.
It's 3, and that's it. 3 1-on-1 or 5 1-2. You get item 28, item 29, or items 28 and 29.
Well, clearly. 28 plus 29 is better, unless one of those two is a blank card. Would you like me to look at them?
I say we should go for at least 29.
Fine, but then you need to go first because if I take, I can take 2 hits,
No,
but
with that time click, you're rolling, and he's
no, I can
moving.
pass.
Oh, that's true, like a softie. You're right. Okay, we'll take another time click then.
Meanwhile, what are you doing? Just
I
sitting
was
there.
chilling.
He's sitting over here
What am I doing? You
shooting
talked to
the
this
fat
guy,
with the
right?
Musketeers, yeah.
And what about there? No one's been there?
No one's been there.
Here we go.
All right, Sam. Wait, this is during this. Is it a fight?
No, but it's basically, yes. It says I have to find my way through a network of trenches under a hail of bullets, so might as well be.
Battle of wits. You have to roll wits.
Hello. All right, cool. So my
Could
first.
someone point me in the right direction, please?
I'm glad we came here.
Hey.
What do we figure is going to be a fight, right? I mean,
Well, you didn't have to go there.
it was a soldier.
What did you think the
Alright.
siege
Click us on our time unit.
speech was going to be?
Sam,
huh?
click us on our time unit. Now you get to roll.
Okay, so my first. No.
No,
No, Sam moved and you moved. How many times did we start with in this round? 9?
10.
So we all landed. And then we
Looked at
all
a
moved.
thing.
And okay, so we should be on 8 right now. Okay,
Yeah,
go
all
ahead.
right. And already, this is my now 8 is the roll. Is the first roll.
Go ahead.
There you go, bud.
That was I caught to die.
We won our battle.
That's right. That's what I'm talking about.
Wait, why are you? Okay. Well, we get item 29. I hope 28 wasn't big deal. We,
Approach a cannon line.
victory! Oh, this was the card that we were supposed to pull earlier.
Cool, I'm dead.
Wait,
No,
wait, we did
no.
the second one. What's wrong
29.
with you?
I can't. The Grand Cross of the Order of St. Louis. Hey, wasn't that a thing that guy wanted to buy?
Yeah, he'll buy it for 10.
Okay. Military reward.
Cool. Do I do that whole I show up in 7 time units thing?
Are you dead?
Yes.
I think it's 8, actually, isn't it?
Hey guys, I'm back.
Correct. That was pretty much it.
Character
gonna-
death.
That's what's going to happen now.
Yeah, 7. So you show up on 1.
No, not that.
Oh,
This.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, don't be killing it. Okay, so how many did we need to get the other guy? How many of these did we need to get?
5.
You no longer have
How many
it
you
without
have?
me.
4. I mean, 2.
That's why I was going to stay put.
Well, we didn't tell you to move. You
Yes,
just,
you
you
did.
just no.
Peer pressure for the loss. I try to say goodbye and get shot.
Yes.
Try to hang out with D'Artagnan and
So now we only have 1 fleur de lis as well.
Yeah, that's
so-
right. I'm not coming back.
Only thing we can do is go back to the court.
Wait, we're down to 1? Wait, can't we go to the thing he just did, though?
You could try.
I got 3 wits.
Okay.
I
got
one. You step right over me.
Oh, you could have told us what it was.
What do you mean?
It's just to leave the space. There's not even a reward.
Oh, okay. I don't remember where it is. You're stuck now, baby.
Well, now I'm stepping on your body.
All I know is I rolled and I failed. That's all I got for you.
You're the worst co-op player.
Ooh, you suck.
Give me the dice. What a dork.
I'm not going that direction. Oh, are you dead now too?
No, but I took a wound.
I hope you die.
I'm dropping another one. I'm dropping 2, actually.
And another one. So now you're dead too.
I'm dead. I swear.
I didn't realize it was only to leave. I
Well,
thought
maybe you should read your cards.
I'm going
I
back
just
to
looked
this.
at the test and I did the test.
I'm going back to this dude and I'm saying, hey, sign me up, man. I'm just going to stay here. I'm like Captain America. I'm just going to stay in the past.
Wait, so you can't even go anywhere?
No,
You can go back to where
No,
we
I can
started
go back
the
to the
game.
forest, and I can go back to the court, the construction site.
Well, you could get an item there and maybe add it to the codex.
Okay, I'll do that.
I'm glad we came.
So we need this thingy, and I'll go to the construction site. I don't even remember what's at the construction.
I don't remember. That was a long time ago. What is it?
Actually, you know what? I think I'll go to the forest instead. The forest.
Okay, this is where the robbers were coming.
Yeah, I'm gonna go help that dude get the horse and find the ring again. That'll be worth $4.
There you go.
All right, so
And he step out for one. Uno momento.
uno momento. You have these in wrong order. Okay, this is D. And I'm gonna go here and help this guy, which I have to do.
No, you still don't have the one that just lets you do it automatically. Oh, it finds us that ring.
Yeah. So this is causing me a time unit to roll. Is that right?
Yeah.
And I got 1, 2. So that is not good. It's no bueno, but I got 2 of them. So it's this and this. So I take off.
Doesn't your guy
this.
kill time units first, or is that something else?
Huh? No. It doesn't. But the way it's leveled is this is first, and then these are second. So my 2 hits will take off this and this.
No, you take off the 2 shields, and we lose a time unit.
Why is it in that order? We usually have to go in that order. That's why usually the time units at the end are worse.
Got it. You're right.
So it's these 2 things, and then I got to spend another time unit to roll again. I got it that time. So Adam 17. And that's the ring. It's worth $4.
Well, you don't want to go to these guys because they make you jump into bushes. I remember that.
Yeah.
The dead dude.
Doesn't do anything, right?
Oh, he was dead, and I remember saying he's dead.
He's dead, Jim.
Oh, you can go in there and get the handkerchief again.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So that's another time unit.
I don't know that I have. Yeah, it just says take item 8.
Okay, well, I mean, for one of our future things, we might as well pick up as much of this stuff as we can.
Yeah.
The queen was looking for item 20, which we haven't come across yet. Well, there's no reason to go to another one. You want to go look at the dead guy? I don't remember what he does. It didn't hurt me going there. I remember that.
Yeah, sure. Card F is now accessible if you wish to hunt down the thieves. Oh, didn't he give us?
That gave us another dude. It's not going to hurt us. So,
So I have one more. Hey, Z's back.
are you two?
See?
you
I'm
two
back.
of
I knew
these?
exactly when I would live again.
Yes.
I'm alive.
All right. Well, Sam just went and got everything from this location.
Good man.
All right. The Jean Roule.
Oh, I just realized we haven't gotten a single weapon.
This is not about fighting, and you know what? I'm enjoying the game more because of that.
Yeah, but I would like a little fighting too. I would like a sword or something. What's going on? I want an awesome
A sword, cousin.
shoulder-mounted cannon
Why not a spoon or a fork?
I'm gonna. All right.
because it'll hurt more.
All right. So once again, we failed shockingly. This mission is a real pain in the neck, says Mike, and I'm fed up with all your comings and goings. He's no longer nice.
That's it.
If you weren't able to approach the king, you better have something good to show for those runs.
I'm pretty sure this guy's trying to sell us
If
a
we don't have
timeshare.
at least 8 time, Mike is upset and reprimands you.
We have 10.
So you
Is that
can
what's
shut
going
up.
on? He's trying to sell me a timeshare.
And one more thing. It seems I didn't make myself quite clear, so let me reiterate. Your mission objective is to collect the temporal imprint of Louis XIV. I have nothing against your little getaways, but I want results. So get back in there and do your job. I'll be back, and hopefully we'll have something to celebrate. Man,
Yeah, he's losing.
and I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I kind of miss Bob. I'm going to switch to this guy if anyone has a problem. This guy comes with 3 of those. That's pretty powerful.
Yeah.
Okay, I've been stuck with this character for ages. A 1/1 with 1 and 1.
Well, this person's pretty powerful. They just have only 1 of that.
Well, then I'm switching too because it's been a while.
Do you want to go back and get that guy from location 18? Or are you just not going to worry about that? We're going to have Sam's character for a bit, I guess.
We can.
Well, Z, you're the time captain. We haven't been to several locations yet. We
We
still
just
haven't
don't
been
go
to
to the places that require you to fight this time.
No, now I can fight. Now I'm a really good fighter. I'm a really good at everything guy. And once per run, I get to have us make the time roll just be a 1.
Well, remember we went back and got number 29 from that thing? Now we can go back and do the easy fight and get the 28.
Yes.
And we can get... We need 6. Do we need 6 to get that dude?
Yes.
Well, I got
No.
3.
We have that.
Oh, so he can just get that guy?
Yes.
So we're going back to where we can begin because of that character?
Yes.
Back to location 8. I'm cool with it.
Was it 8?
18, I mean.
18, yeah.
18, yeah.
All right, blah, 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 blah. Oh, we were supposed to use another time to get out of here, but we would have done it anyway. Alrighty, so the 3 Musketeer place, what did we need to do that one?
6, I think.
We needed 6.
Oh, yeah.
It's all of us.
That is all of us. And then this guy, we need just you.
That should be B. Bump it.
And we definitely don't want to go here, because that's a waste of time.
No, I'm going back.
Okay, so we go here first and get the dude.
Yeah, I guess we have to.
Alright, what does it give us?
All right, person 5th.
Oh, it's only 5?
Wait, is it only 5?
It's only 5.
Okay, well, we knew that. Let's just...
Then you should go to the other one.
I'll
Yeah.
go to the other one on my own,
This
which was that one. Okay, that's fine. So move me over.
All right, so we get 38.
I guess.
Duc de Saint-Place. Once per run on a fight, he can change all his 1s to 2s. That's a pretty powerful ability. And he's
Okay.
4? Holy moly, that guy's powerful.
All right, guys. So this is also lets me get Vauban for 5, and I would get 50. I don't have it, obviously, but that's what the ability is. I know the gypsy in the tent said secret code, Vauban, and there was one other thing the gypsy in the tent was talking about to that lady who stormed out.
Yeah, what does it matter? Let's just go meet you, join him.
That I'm assuming that those things together are the answers or something.
Well, let's spend 1 time unit. Me and Sam will come join you.
All right.
We'll convince this guy. Is it 50?
50.
Don't forget to spend a time unit, Sam. This guy, at the start of the run, this guy gets 4 money.
Huh.
Also, he has... Well, this guy's pretty good, except for fighting. He kind of sucks at fighting. But he's good. He has 4 of the wits.
Yeah. I do like the character idea in this. It does, however, in retrospect, make the Egyptian one seem like a rehearsal run for this.
Sure. Well, the Egyptian one was already my least favorite, I think, of all of them.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think we got everything we need out of this,
Oh,
but
no,
we need to
no.
leave.
Someone said we got these backwards, and you're right, we did. No. If we go here and fight, we can do the easy fight and get card 28.
Which is just says victory.
No,
Well,
that's
I didn't
something.
look at the
don't know.
rest of it. We've looked at it twice by accident now.
All right, well, let's go.
So it costs 1 and then 2 to take the test. The test is going to be just 3 shields. Who's the best at fighting?
I got 3.
I have 3 also.
Well, here, you've been wanting to fight her for a while. Thanks for playing, Sam.
It's 1, right?
Yeah, good job.
I got 1
That's
too.
1.
Oh, okay.
Hope you die, jerk.
I did it!
There it goes. See?
I'm glad I came!
Together.
What does it say? Victory!
We won the game. Good job, guys.
We
Victory,
are
blah,
awesome.
blah, 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 blah. The history books, this is the history books remembered this great battle, and we get another time unit, so just another one of these.
Okay.
Good.
Okay. So now we're done with 18. I don't think we ever need to come back here unless we need to get these guys again.
Right, correct. But there are 2 really powerful people in this
We
battle.
need to leave. We need to spend a time unit and then roll the die.
Yes, but can't someone change it to a 1?
I can, 1 time. You want me to?
Well, you might as... Well, if he rolls a 3, definitely, right? But even that, even if it's a 2...
After someone rolls, so you might as well roll first.
Yeah, sure. Well, I'm saying no,
Even if it's a 2, change it this 1 time.
because we may not go to another place.
You're right.
You have the guy.
I'm not doing it. I was hoping you would roll a 3. I'm the traitor. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead. It's fine.
Who's the time captain? That was Sam. Oh, I am? Oh, yeah, because you went to 18. Oh, let's go to the king's antechamber. See what happens.
I said let's slaughter them.
Do we have? We don't have the right amount of filter to leave for that.
Oh, you don't have one?
Right.
Got it. All right, which place have we not been to? What's the place all the way on the
We've
other
not
side?
gone to the canal. We've not gone to the orangery.
The what?
Orangery.
I can't pronounce that, so we're going there.
That's how I do all of my shopping.
Got the
Oh, look, that
Wait a
looks
minute.
tasty, but I can't say that word. I'm going to buy this and eat it.
I need
Alright.
the other. I need the map thingy. I don't know where it went.
Oh. Well, it was
You-
one
you
of
took
these.
it,
It was
yeah.
one of these upside down because we're missing
Okay.
the one that should be on the time track.
All right. Exotic fruits are especially popular. Gardeners go to great pains to grow citrus trees all year long for the king's pleasure. It is in the orangery below the palace that one can find orange trees from Portugal, Spain, or Italy, as well as lemon, pomegranate, and palm trees. On the left, workers are moving citrus crates. In the center, gardeners are focusing on their work while Noble is supervising them benevolently. Like, he's just lazy, is it?
Right.
Okay. A little further, a man sitting under an orange tree speaks loudly in a plaintive tone. So there's a lunatic. I'm going to talk to the noble unless someone else wants to.
Are you noble?
I'm a count, dude. Watch. 1. Ha, ha, ha.
That's mine.
Oh, that's right.
So I'm gonna then. I don't know. What are you thinking, Sam? I'll take whatever here.
Yeah, I don't know. This seems like a red herring, honestly.
Maybe those grapes are from the future.
Maybe they're filled with.
Take your
crap.
cards.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. This guy wants poison. We don't got poison, though, right?
He wants poison.
He bought it from me for money.
Well, there's another place I was looking for Quicksilver, right?
Yes. Did you find some?
Yeah. I think
It's that lady.
Here I am, miserable, so far from my sweet Venice. And although the king pays well, the brilliance of my mirrors will never match what they have cost me.
Interesting. Well, as it turns out, these workers, they're just working the soil, and an aristocrat walks towards them, and they're like, "Arr, arr, arr," and they keep working. And if any of the receptacles has the symbol, the fleur-de-lis, you return this card. If you don't have the symbol, then you can read the other part upside down.
All right.
How could we have even got there?
Well, Sam can go there.
Oh, because
By
they
himself.
won't talk to the high and noble.
That's
They'll
right.
mutter to Sam.
All right. So this says we can turn this in for at any time for $4.
Yeah, but wasn't that person going to buy that from us for even more?
No.
What item is that?
Was this.
What item number is that?
This is 17.
Huh.
Can be exchanged anytime for $4, so I'm going to do that. Spend 2 of them on this, which gives us the Quicksilver.
What item is that?
5.
So Quicksilver is a supreme destroyer of pox. It either kills the pox or it kills the patient. Win-win.
Great. Here. 17 goes back.
Actually, I don't think we moved everything down. Because we got those 2 guys on the last run. Or no, we got them this one, right?
No.
Yeah, we did. You got all
Yes.
this stuff last
Yeah,
run.
you're right.
All right, fine.
So that we need to go, to do that, we need to go to the park, right?
To get that lady at the park?
That's where the king was walking with everybody, and she'll join us there if we give her that, or she'll do something. I don't know if she'll join us. I'm just, at this rate, it seems like that's almost a reward for
Another
everything.
little symbol there.
Isn't that a symbol of a man?
No, it's got 2 horns on it.
Symbol of a devil man.
Sure.
Well, I'm just saying, keep an eye out for these little symbols, because this seems like a puzzly one. You want to be noticing that stuff.
All right, Sam.
Yeah.
Z said you can go and talk to these guys. We can't because we're aristocrats.
So I'll move to
I'll
the first
do it.
card then. You
I'll
wanna
go with you
me?
in case it's a fight. In case the orange farmers decide to fight. I'll let you continue reading that most boring story.
So, since my receptacle doesn't have a fleur-de-lis, I can read this.
Yeah, because you're like a normal dude.
You ask him about the techniques he employs, and he replies, "You see, we put certain vegetables under clochets to grow off-season crops. Look at this variety of artichoke. It is particularly fragile. You won't find it anywhere else. Here, taste this. Take item 36.
You got some artichoke? Oh, it's an aphrodisiac.
A vegetable imported by Catherine de Medici.
That was a waste of time, right?
16th century.
I don't know,
It's known
I
to be
mean-
a powerful.
That didn't seem.
aphrodisiac.
On ours, they read like a conversation, and the guys were like, "What do we do with all these oranges?" And then they talked about some guys who went off to war and didn't come back.
Well, Vauban, which was the guy that was standing holding his hat.
Yeah, this dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if these things don't matter or not, because again.
So now we've been to every location. I don't think there's any reason.
we've not been to the Grand Canal.
That's right. And okay, so we can go to Grand Canal. We also have the Mercury to go back to the park, but we'll have the Mercury for like 4 more runs
Right.
Yeah.
or 3 more runs.
Okay.
All right.
Sam, you're the time captain. Where are we going?
Grand Canal.
There you go.
Well, Z, you made the right choice earlier.
What?
Remember, he was trying to decide. Oof, this is a huge location.
The Grand Canal. In front of you is the Basin of Apollo, behind which stretches the Grand Canal designed by the king's gardener.
That's really big.
Notre.
That's nice.
It took 11 years to dig it. Man, it seems like a long time to
Dig a hole.
come around to start liking something. The king sets miniature replicas of prestigious ships to sail on its waters, while the courtiers float along on rowboats and gondolas. But nothing compares to the sumptuous aquatic celebrations organized there.
Oh boy, you're gonna need that artichoke.
On the left, several fountain engineers busy themselves with terracotta pots. The most famous of the king's mistresses, La Montespan, is holding court under
they're
a
ranked by how
parasol held
famous
by
they
a
are?
child. In the distance, on the Grand Canal, several boats are sailing. In front of the fountain, 2 courtesans are in deep conversation. Lastly, some squabbling children accompanied by their nanny. Okay.
Dude, there's like a ton of places to go here.
And only 3 time units to do it in.
Well, let's hope we get lucky. Do you really think we'll need the artichoke in that one, or are you just joking around?
Wow.
I don't know. I'm kidding, but I doubt it.
I'm gonna go look at the statue.
I don't care. Pick a thing, Sam.
For Z?
No, I said pick a thing, Sam, and then I'll pick from what's left.
I'll just go to this spot and go talk to the workers since I'm not,
Highborn like the rest of us.
Yes.
Then I shall see what these two are chatting on about.
All right. Here we go.
That's yours.
Yes, the
Thanks for your
statue.
help. That's mine. Harumph. Oh, each is uglier than the last.
Well, this is kind of a waste. This guy's just telling me where some of the flies are.
Here we can get the temporal imprint of the pyrotechnician for the firework display that's going to happen tonight.
What do we need?
5,
How many you have?
2.
Fine, I can come join you and get them.
Okay.
Okay, so this is a couple of ladies. They're talking. I overhear them slightly, and then they get quiet when I get closer. But they're basically saying that he got his hands on a certain powder, and now she's afraid he'll put his plans into motion.
His
I need-
plants?
No, plans.
Oh, okay.
He's got
His plans.
his plans, not his
The
plans.
little shop of horrors, little thing?
No. So some guy's got some poison, it sounds like, and he's going to do something with the poison. That's what it sounds like. I need to find him. I'm certain I can talk him out of it. When she sees me, she gets real quiet, hides behind the fan, pretends to be sobbing, So they're talking about somebody who's got a plan in motion. And you can also take the character here for 4 time units. We would get one. So
How many do you have?
I have a single one. I'm really good at everything else.
Well, I'd rather go get the one from Sam because it needs
You
5.
two go ahead and do that. I'm going to move to there, and that's the time, right?
Yep, knock us a time.
All right.
What number we get?
35.
This guy's a thief. His day was rather lucrative. If you find some gold in his pockets, take 3. Does that mean start to run with 3?
Sure.
Yeah, I don't. Who cares? This guy doesn't seem like he's worth it at all, unless we need a thief for some reason. But if we're gonna take a thief, I'd rather take this guy, I think.
All right, and this is the possible imprint of the nanny, who's like, oh, aren't these children adorable? I have the honor of overseeing these royal marvels. They are royal kids, but they're monsters because the boy kicks me and the girl sticks her tongue out at me. I'm like, they're not good kids.
I can see Z going, hey, kids, get out of here!
So there you go.
Well, we're not going anywhere else. We might as well spend one. Is there 3 locations we haven't looked at yet?
Do we want to take one of these characters, or are there too many things on this pile anyway?
Well, the thief we just got isn't really that awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, we could try for the nanny, but I don't know how useful she's going to be unless she has access to some location.
But there's
that we
2
don't know
spots we
about.
haven't gone to yet, right? We haven't gone to this spot, right?
What, did somebody go here?
Well, we haven't gone to those 2 spots.
Yeah.
So I say 2 of us go to one and hope it's one that we can recruit someone.
So you two together have the most. And I'll go to the other one. I hope it's not the other way around.
Well, we are trying to get closer to the king, right?
Spend a unit.
We're trying to get closer to the king, and this is where
This lady seems like a way to do it. Is it a fight?
No. No one can resist the radiant Montespan, and she knows it.
No, I'm just here to talk.
This dear Claude, the sweet Mademoiselle des something, drives me crazy. She is concealing a healer from me, a witch, according to some, who gets her all sorts of balms and ointments. I know she obtained a rather potent love potion, but she refuses to give me a sample of it. I am intrigued by this whole matter. Which one of you would be kind enough to get me some? If a receptacle on this space has the pentagram symbol or upside down star, whatever it's called, if a receptacle has that, reveal and read card H immediately. So we don't have that.
Okay, this is a little kid holding an umbrella, covering some lady, and he's like, "Oh, don't take my spot. From here, I can hear every bit of gossip. Rumor has it some individuals are intent on poisoning the Marquise. I suspect de Lupinon, always lingering around and so jealous. I heard he is seeing La Voisin,
I can't remember all these
a
names.
Parisian witch who can't stand clerics."
That's just info then, basically?
That's info, yeah.
All right.
But again, maybe we want to remember it because
They Lapinot. Man, I can't remember where we ran into him. We have not run across a witch. That we would remember.
I don't think so.
Well, either way, that's another run we failed.
Unless it's talking about the
Gypsy?
All right, well, the pattern here holds true. Laura's going to talk to us this time. Yep, Laura. I'm doing everything I can to help you, but Mike is getting suspicious of my interventions. Nevertheless, I managed to modify the system. I'm able to alter one small facet of reality, but alas, only one. We can pick one of these three things. Remove a reprimand. We can get rid of that brown token. Take object 17, or gain an affiliation, which would give us the fly affiliation for the next run. Remember, at the very beginning, I ran into that guy at the gate where we needed 3 fly affiliations to get through him. One of them is that kid, and we have not run across another one, although I just ran across. Okay, but we would need to get that kid. We can't do both. We can't get 3 this turn even if we want to.
Right.
I say we take item 17, because I'm not. Do you care about that time thing?
Yeah, it's one.
I mean, 1 unit at a time, big deal.
Well, my horse, my kingdom for a horse, right?
I get that, but item 17 might be amazing.
Oh, we're taking it now.
What do I want?
What is it? Oh, it's that
Another
ring.
ring? Well, we already had that. We used it. Come on.
Well, it's 4 gold. I'd rather have
bucks.
4 gold than that, right? We can use the gold sometimes, maybe.
Sure.
Who knows? Well, anyway.
So this goes in here.
Yeah, but those slide first.
So what run are we even up to? 10
We're
now?
on run 10.
Yes. No.
No, we're on run 10.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's this.
Okay.
This is insane. Talk about runs. I mean, remember the first one?
I don't want to talk about runs, if that's okay.
Not the runs. Runs. The very first scenario, whatever, that
We
came
took
in the core
10
box
runs.
was like
We- really
3,
bad
right?
case.
We did 4. People were like, you
You
took
guys
4,
suck.
you
Right.
suck.
Now it's like,
Yeah, but here I don't think it's even possible. I think they're requiring you to fail this many times.
yeah, right.
But at least we're not doing the exact same
That's true,
thing
I agree.
over
This
and
is
over
better
and
than a
over
lot
No,
of
and
I'm
over.
way better than that whole. Now we got to go through, and we got to the point where we were just like, yep, we did all
I
this.
agree. This is much better than a lot of them.
Okay, so now we've gone everywhere except for the king's antechamber, right? And we have money now. If we want to go mess with the gambling, well, we don't need to gamble, but that one guy will buy something from us for a pile of money.
Yeah.
We could then, with that money, go back to the park where we could buy the royal business thing from the guy
And talk to him.
and give that lady the
Quicksilver.
Quicksilver.
You're right. Okay, let's do that.
But before we do that,
7 minus
we need to,
11.
Sam.
we have the
Sam, I think
Quicksilver.
you need to switch out
Yeah.
so we can get another.
Fleur-de-lis, yeah.
But there's some pretty awesome people in here.
This is also
Yeah.
another thing they're not really using this time.
Oh, how sad! I missed those. That's true. Those aren't used at all.
Not so far.
I think I'm going to take this guy. He's not a fighter.
Is he a lover?
He does start with $4 though.
Oh yeah. Okay. Start with some moolah. So we got 4, and we got the ring that gives us 4 more. I don't want to switch out because I got this 3, and that's pretty useful. How much do you have there? Is yours 3 also?
This, yes.
Oh, we don't even need Z anymore.
No, I'll just go home then. I'll just throw myself on my dagger. Oh, goodbye, Bob.
Where do you want to go first? You want to go to the... Wow, we got a lot of places we can go to.
I thought you had a plan. You laid out a plan there that sounded half decent. What was it?
To go back to the gambling place,
salon.
sell that guy the stuff he needed.
Yeah. Do we have that stuff?
Yeah, it's right here.
Like the metal and whatever?
Quicksilver.
Yeah, let's do it.
No, Quicksilver's
Oh, no,
for the
we
park.
need the Quicksilver.
Oh, well, then what was he
With the
looking
lady
for?
with the
oh,
face.
the metal is over here. He wants this.
So we're going to sell him that, then
But
go
we
to the
still
other
haven't
place
found
and
item...
buy...
Is item 20 in here? Yeah, the queen wanted item 20. Unfortunately, I don't know what that is.
Look at it.
What I meant is I don't know where to get it. The
Look
thing
at
is,
it.
I don't know that there's much else in the salon. There's
Is
that.
this only one deck, or is there another deck we haven't even started on?
There's this tiny little thing that says "Open when asked only." It's called Secret.
It's the tiny epic deck.
So at the salon, I remember there's one spot for gambling, not worth going to.
It is if you know
There's
what
one
you're
spot where the guy buys stuff.
Actually, it could be worth.
Well, it could also make us lose money. So
Just saying.
there's one spot.
Just got back from the war.
There's one spot where the guy is buying
Some
stuff,
money
right?
Burning hole in my pocket. Yeah.
There's one spot where the queen wants that specific item,
Yeah.
and then there's the one spot where we got that imprint of the guy.
Sure.
So there's only 2 spots that really matter.
Nothing really matters.
How many time units did we start with?
11.
I feel so like so much time.
Oh, it's kind of crazy. All right.
All right, so this is the gambling one for sure. This is the imprint we were looking for, and this is the queen. So
And
this
that
must
guy
be the guy who
buys
buys
things,
stuff.
yes, correct.
So that's where you go buy stuff.
Sure.
Do we want to gamble?
I don't have any
I
money.
don't know what y'all gonna gamble with. I got
All right, go ahead. Well, we can sell that ring anytime we want.
Nah, I got that in my back pocket.
What did the queen want? I mean, I don't know what to do. What did the queen want?
I'm buying trinkets.
I'm doing that because
All right, so we're selling this thing.
How much will we give her?
$10.
she doesn't want item 20.
What does she
She
want?
wants 20 gold.
Oh.
So if we sell this guy enough things, we can go and give it to the queen, and then we get item 30. If that's worth it, I don't know. That better be like the king's
Sam, what else does
throne.
that guy want?
He also wants an ointment of youth,
No, we didn't find
a
that.
certificate of business, and a pyramid. The pyramid's only worth $3 though.
Wait,
I don't think this is worth it. She's squandering money gambling. She wants us to give her 20 gold pieces, and then we take item 30.
My eternal thank you.
That's a plunger.
no, I get that, and that would be funny. But
Not that funny.
if we get
I'll
that,
stab her.
if we get that business thing, and it doesn't do anything, then we
that's a
might as well
plunger.
come back and sell that and get the money for it.
Sure, but then
Because that
after
guy,
we've sold
he's-
it,
how much is he paying for that, Sam?
15.
We can get 20 right now.
Yeah,
No,
but I don't know about
no.
giving it to
I
her.
can put $10 on that double hit. Come on, baby.
Oh, man!
Let it ride.
This is really a bad idea.
That is
Or
hilarious.
it's a really good idea.
I'm buying a house.
Okay.
I say do it. Gamble. Go in deep.
Okay, but just to clarify, if the gambling fails, we just sold the thing. We can't get that back.
Well, how about if we make 35 coins and give her 20?
Oh my word!
No, not 35, 30. We buy the
6,
the
8.
business thing for 10 and give the queen 20.
You only gave me 9.
How do you do that, Sam?
No, but here's the thing. It's not a, well, whatever. I'm going to look at the card. You can bet up to 7 on one of the cards, and then, well, wouldn't it make more sense just to do the 1? You would get 7 back, or 14 back if you get it twice with the 5 dice.
Yeah.
Sam!
But if we put 10 on the double, we get 20 back.
Oh my goodness!
Sam doesn't have access to the Dice Tower account, do you?
No, I do
So
not.
hey, let's take that Kickstarter, buddy.
Oh my goodness!
And double it.
This is a bad idea to have the Dice Tower West directly after the
Well,
Kickstarter.
here's the thing. Look, if we do the 10 on the 1, oh, you can only do 7.
Yeah, but Sam, you can put 7 on the 1, and you can still get it twice. Because you roll the die, you get it once, and then you roll the 5 leftover dice. You only need 1 success again. It's on 2 sides of the dice.
All right, we'll do it your way.
We're all coming to watch you gamble.
Well, yeah, you kind
the
of
time
have to,
unit.
because you're telling me how to do it.
Are we gonna let Sam roll?
All right, so this 7 goes on the 1.
Or the it doesn't matter. They're one and the same.
I can put it on any one of those 3.
Do what you want, Sam. You lost it all last time.
I know. I got that out of my system.
That's how odds work.
Yeah, it is.
It's a 1 out of 6 chance. The others are 1 out of 3.
Which measure math?
What do you want to do?
Oh,
Z, your mic went off, I think. Or did you not ever turn it back on?
I did turn it back on as soon as I walked in.
Is it dead?
It's on. It is must be dead then. Yeah. That's weird.
All right. So am I playing it safe, or am I going all?
Dude,
in?
we won't get the money back if you don't play it safe. Of course, with you, it's never safe anyway. But
Thank you.
All right, so we're doing 7 on the 1.
there we go. Roll. Okay, so I'm glad we did it not your way. All right, so now you take one of those out, one of the ones that successes out.
Just one, or all the ones
Just
that came up
one.
with that?
One and only one.
Yeah.
You can now roll again, and if you get another success, we'll get, instead of getting 7, we'll get 14.
There's only 5 in there, right?
Yeah.
Come on, Ben. Don't. Come on, baby.
But we lose our 7, right? If I win, if I don't hit a thing,
Sure.
that doesn't count.
You still have 7 more, I know. You
Yo,
can gamble
do it,
again.
do it.
Man, I told you! I told you we should have went on that!
What are you talking about? You failed the first roll.
I would have rolled differently.
Now we're about to get 14 back.
So do we want to go
No.
for the gusto?
No. Why?
Because it's the difference between 14 and 21.
Just to clarify, that's... Come on. Wait. Stop. How much do we have right now?
Huh?
How much do you have?
We got 14 plus this.
No.
So,
We
6.
have also the 7 here.
Oh, okay. So there's 11. No, we got 10 from some of the thing, and I started with 4. So we have 14.
Plus another 14 is 28.
28.
Which I know you're
Let
about
her
to say.
roll.
I have 39.
Let her roll.
Actually, that's true. Or we could take the money, and then you could gamble again with all 6 dice. It's another time unit.
Man, this cat seems like he's gambled before.
Walk away, man. Walk away.
All right. I'll be.
All right, roll the 6 dice. I'll get your winnings from the last one together.
right.
I'm using greens as 5s at this point.
And we can only bet a maximum of 7.
Yes.
So how much do we have right now?
Right now, you have 14 plus whatever that is.
16, 18, 21. And we're going to bet 7 of that 21.
No.
No, of that 28.
We have 28.
28. All right, so we're going to have 21, period.
Yes. at
Actually, we
least.
don't need to gamble again. We have 20
Let's
to give
put
the
it on
queen.
doubler.
We had
Oh, you
20.
need 10 for that
We have
guy.
20 to
Do
give the
it on
queen.
the doubler.
We have this ring that gives us 4.
Let me do it on the doubler.
Dude, that's the stupidest thing you've said today.
Let me do it. I want to roll them bones.
Fine, do it. But then you got to go. We're gonna. I hate you
This
so
isn't
much.
real money. That's why.
Yes, but it's time of our lives playing this game.
All right.
The
so we
most
gotta go
precious
down one.
commodity of all.
Here we go. We're putting it on the. Where is that card? I'm gonna do it.
It's right here.
Do it.
Fine, but you better roll one.
I ain't gonna roll one, but I want to have fun.
Do it. You better roll at least one. Come on.
All right.
Well, we still have 21, right? And we can do it again.
I've seen this movie. I know where we end up.
In the gutter.
This is,
All right, we'll stop.
no,
What?
you just lost $7.
So you want me to try to get it back? Is what you're saying?
On the normal one, yes. Let's get our
my
money
goodness.
back. But don't roll the doubler.
Not deal with this.
All right, so we're on the number 1.
Oh my word! Knock us another time unit
We're
down.
just wasting time in the gambling
We
den.
ain't- This is not.
This
a
is like
waste.
Sam's like this is the best time stories ever.
It is actually.
Go ahead.
There we go.
Okay, okay. Are you rolling again? Because we got our money back. Of course.
Minus 1 die. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh my word! Stop! Stop! Please stop!
Stop.
Here, take your money and your money. Get out.
You're rich, man.
I don't want to hear it from y'all. I made us some
All
money.
right, spend another time unit. Let's go give the queen her $20.
I don't want to give her none of my money.
Okay, this goes back.
This
Here.
item better be worth it.
I'm telling you, it's going to be nothing.
That's a lot of money.
The queen's honor is safe, and we've successfully stabilized part of the temporal foe. We get 2 extra time units on future
All right,
runs.
that's not bad.
Did you pay the 20?
Sure. We gave her the money.
All right.
So these are 5s, I'm assuming, right?
Is that what you said? Those are 5s?
Yes.
I got a lot of money left.
Let's go to the park.
Yeah,
Where's
let's
that?
go.
Where's that gambling card? Give it to me.
It's in there, right?
Oh, we're missing one.
Oh, it's this one.
Alrighty. Let's never go back to that place again.
It's a den of
Roll the die for the
sin.
park.
I agree.
There.
I agree.
Why are we letting Sam continue to roll? 2.
Seems like going good so far.
Where are we going? To the park?
Yeah. I forgot what this game was about because it suddenly turned into a gambling
It was a
thing.
totally different thing. Huh, interesting.
There it is.
Slightly sticky
Alrighty.
dice, I guess.
Ooh.
All right. So, does anyone
dice
remember
got
what we did at the
syphilis.
park? There's the old dude.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Okay, so there's the old. Oops. There's the old dude. I'm gonna go give her the Quicksilver. Sam, you're talking to the old dude, right?
Well, somebody's got to
yeah.
buy the thing.
Does
yeah.
anyone remember what was in the?
That was the.
That's where the gypsy was.
the gypsy.
I can go read it again. I've already done it.
We've
But
already got that picture.
that's true. Do you? No, did you take a picture of the gypsy? No, that was a different thing. The picture was a different thing. Wasn't it?
No, that's no. It was. You pay $1 and you go in there after the lady comes out.
Yeah, but what the lady says that the
True.
the gypsy was rambling about Vauban and something. Whatever. I'm not doing anything else.
Got it. We're losing the mercury.
All right, so I can roll 4 dice, and every hit obtained reduces the cost of the certificate of business by 1.
This is gambling. I'm allowable.
This isn't gambling. This is bargaining. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it only cost me $6.
Chump change.
This is kind of an unusual thing. She's like nothing.
Item 23.
There's like no usefulness with her. We've already had people with that symbol. Certificate of business.
And if somebody else wants to come over here, we can get him as a temporal thing.
Wow. Sure. Spend another time unit. I'm with you. What is he? What number is he?
45.
This guy doesn't seem useful either. Oh, he's another fly, though.
Mm-hmm. And we have 3 now then.
No, we don't have the kid anymore. He's gone.
No, but I think we've got...
No. Laura offered us a fly for the next
A
run.
one-time thing, yeah.
We didn't have one.
Oh, that's right.
What is the fly supposed to represent on these people?
This guy, they're his flies. It says sparrows. It's flies. All right, well, we only have... Do we want to go to the king's antechamber?
Did we buy the thing we needed?
Yeah.
So you got to talk to the king. If we went there, didn't he?
No, the guy
down-
said you need one, but the only way I could turn it upside down was to spend another time unit. All right, let's all go talk to the king. Blah, blah, blah. Well, we first spend a time unit to do that. If we wish to continue walking to it, lose a time unit, so another one. Obviously, you are the laughing stock of the group. However, you overhear bits of conversations. Delitz with de Lapenat. I don't think this story will last. By the way, notice how lean and scrawny she's been lately? I know of a certain shop in Paris that would. The Vicar approached this witch and swear to God the crucifix he was holding burst into flames. Just a bunch of gossip.
Yeah, but again, all this stuff is kind of linked.
Yeah, but I'm missing the story. Someone's trying to kill the king. I got that with poison. The king has like a gazillion mistresses. Well, that's it. Doesn't matter what we roll. This run has failed. But we got that certificate, so there's that.
Man, I'm losing all this money.
Sam, give me that back. Oh, that's true.
Does he carry it over?
No, money does not. Here, give me the card in front of you, Sam.
Oh no! What a waste. You should have let him gamble.
All right, mission failed 10.
How do you start with 4?
After a minute of static, we hear Laura's voice again. Zzz. The time hole is erasing my data. I'm using so that this mission, I stopped the imprint alteration process. Know that the only solution, save the agency. You must settle 1673. We no longer move the collected imprints to the right. Okay. From now on, we ignore phase 6 of the run protocol, which I think was moving. Just put all the imprints on Codex 1, so we won't lose them anymore. No, just the imprints, doesn't say the object. Oh, yeah, never mind, all the objects.
They're all imprints.
Oh, it says put objects on 4 and put them on the 1. So now, every object we find, when we use it, we flip it face down, but then it comes back at the beginning of the next run.
We had to do 10 runs for that to be the rule? Good night.
Yeah, this is, again, I like that we can go around and do stuff, but it's kind of like, we slowly, I don't know. All right, well, that's that.
How many more runs are there? I mean, 12.
However, we still do, when we switch these out, we still got to switch them out and discard them to get a new one. So I'm sticking with my guy for now because I'm not messing around. We don't need to use the flies yet. We're gonna wait till we find the third one, right?
Guess so, yeah.
All right, how much time units do we have, actually? I think we have a lot more this run.
We have 4, 5, 6,
14.
7, 8. Minus 1, so 7.
Plus 5 is 12.
Plus 5 is 12.
Well, there's only 2 more of these mission faileds.
Wait. We start with 5. That card gives us 5. That's 10.
No, it gives us 5.
Yeah,
I've been doing
10,
4.
11, 12,
We've been-
13,
we've been
14,
skipping
15
on.
minus 1 is 14.
There you go.
Nice. Like it's almost a real run now.
It's almost half of a real run.
Straight to the King's Antechamber, I guess?
What are we doing in there? Huh, really? How interesting. I'm not going in there with you. Stand outside. Keep guard. Do we have, all 3 of us have a, yeah.
So we all have to go to B first.
Have we not been in here at all?
No, this is the one spot we haven't been to.
The King's Antechamber. A very strict protocol governs Louis XIV's days. After rising to spend a short time with his family, he takes a moment to collect himself before seating himself at his commode.
And that's when we walk in.
So that's what an antechamber is.
Yo, dude!
His barber and doctors continue to tend to the king while he listens to the request of those
On the commode.
fortunate enough to have obtained a certificate of business. Even with such a document, it was not uncommon for a visitor to be dismissed without gaining access to the king. Once more, time is of essence. Note the group joins the line and all players move to space B.
All right, access to the antechamber is heavily controlled, and a guard asks us to see a certificate of business that authorizes you access to the king while he's on his commode. I'm glad we didn't sell it. We must leave the location if we don't have one. We now move to space C without spending any time units. You join in line, which seems to be moving rather slowly. Sweating profusely, a stressed, overweight bourgeois stands in front of you, nervously mopping his brow. So to pass in front of him and move to space D, we have 3 options. 3 time units. We can just wait. Try to make a fool of him. It's a test 3, but with wits.
I have 4.
And I have 3.
I got 2. We could, okay, let's see what the third option
We're
is.
about to embarrass this guy hardcore.
Or we could charm him if we happen to have a heart.
I used to.
I did.
However, the corresponding agent leaves the run.
Wow.
Ew.
Don't know what that means.
Where's that asparagus? All right, let's do it. Let's try to embarrass this guy.
All right, I go first.
Oh wait, it's only one player may attempt this test. So 3.
We get 4, right?
So if you
Is it a
fail,
I did not.
all right. So we got him. We can move the D,
Get outta here. It's
without wasting
sweaty.
anything.
Your mother smells of
You're getting closer to the
elderberries.
goal. And there's only one person left in front of you, an excessively preened young noble who looks away upon seeing you. I like. So here's what we can do to get in front of this young peacock. 3 time units. We can give him a Medal of Honor if we have one.
Sold it.
We sold it.
Or if we had a fly, we can attempt to intimidate him with a combat test, which we don't have. So we just have to spend the 3.
Spend the 3 time units.
So now we're up to the king. As you approach the king, his head valet, Alexander Bontep, stops you. His Majesty has a terrible toothache. They're ripping his tooth out.
Cool. Let's keep it. We need DNA.
I urge you to come back tomorrow and hope the king will feel better. Even if you cannot talk to him, you get close enough to collect his temporal implant. But we need 8.
I have 3.
I have 3.
And I have 1.
So somebody has to change
So let's
this.
so we just fail the run and just go and we'll do all the same things over again?
Yes, but we need to. So if I can bring somebody who's a fly and has at least 2, because we don't want the heart, because that person leaves. We
Yeah,
have to
but if you
embarrass that guy again.
There isn't anybody in here that has both of those.
Is there a fly?
Yes, but it's
Yeah,
only
but the
one.
fly doesn't have
It's only one.
It's only
It's
one.
a fleur-de-lis, but it's
Oh.
only one, and that's what you have now.
Yeah, so I need a fleur-de-lis with at
you
least
need
2.
this. Yes.
And she has the heart, but I would leave if I choose to do that.
Okay, so we're not going to get the King's Temporal Imprint here.
No, we're about to.
So we're just going to fail the run, but is there anywhere we want to run and quick grab some items?
Aren't we like about to do all this exact thing again?
Yes.
Let's do it. I mean,
Oh, we got to read this fail thing then.
Nah.
Will you stop beating around the bush? Says Mike. I've wasted enough time with you and you're getting this close to being fired. This is your official warning.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Mike resumes. You're a real bunch of losers, you know that? If you haven't completed the mission by the next time I see you, you're all fired. Have I made myself clear? Bob, we miss you. I'm sorry I said all those things about you.
Wow, this guy's a jerk.
At least Bob was cranky when he came in, right?
I know, this guy went from like best friend to suddenly.
This
he
is
hates us.
typical TV trope, though, right? The boss that's like annoying, and then the other boss comes in and he's like, "Hey!"
It really is.
and then
Like,
turns into the really jerk at the end.
yeah. I feel like I'm watching an
First episode of
House.
Scrubs.
Scrubs. House MD kind of did it.
Okay.
All right, so blah blah blah. Let me just make sure I go through the cards
We
again.
need to redo some tests, but other than that,
All right, so we start at 14 now instead of 15.
yes.
Okay,
No, we were at 14.
No, we have
started
minus
13.
2.
13.
13. Okay.
Yes.
So for the first guy, we
this
need to
run
pass. Sam, you
is
need to mock
12.
this guy again.
Your mama's so fat.
Stop.
She goes walking.
All right, just roll. You don't need to. You don't need to finish this.
She leaves potholes. Oh, that didn't work.
3.
He didn't. He knows that's true.
Move it 3,
No, we got to pay the 3. That's it.
and then we got to pay 3 more because we can't do this one. All right, but now we can get the imprint of
And that should be it.
Louis. Confidential. After collecting the temporal imprint of Louis XIV, you receive a telepathic transmission from Laura. This is excellent. I'll keep this a secret so that Mike doesn't put an end to the mission. Take item 14.
That's Bob.
No, that's Louis XIV who is... Louis XIV gets any temporal imprint from anybody.
It's unlimited, is that what it says?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we use him, we start in location 14.
Which I don't know what it is.
And once we visit there, you put Louis XIV back and we have to pick somebody else. Well, 14 must be a new one.
14 has got to be the jail.
Per
That's
my
where they have the
analysis,
man
it
in
would
the
seem
iron
that the
mask.
ball hosted by Louis XIV in the Hall of Mirrors is a milestone for getting closer to Bob.
Yeah. All right. So we're
Is this
done.
another one where we're just going to fail it and wait?
Well,
Because
what
we
else can
can't
we
use
do?
Louis XIV, right?
Yeah, right.
All right. This is where he's going to fire us, though. You've barely opened your eyes when Laura's voice slips into your head. This is probably the last time you'll hear my voice. My data has been erased. I can't help you anymore. Last thing, to help you, I've managed to make your transfer return undetectable. Mike won't be able to see it. As of now, you're in a loop. Launch the protocol to come back here. I end as I sight your receptacle. He's not. At the end of your next runs, we'll choose one of the following. We can start a new run without reading the mission failed card. Just start over again. Or we can read this one to report to Mike. Who wants to be Louis XIV? I'll switch them if anyone cares because I had this 3 guy, but I don't need him anymore
Right.
because I got Infinity now.
Yeah.
But this,
He doesn't have a fleur-de-lis on him either.
he does not, but he does let us go to location 14. I mean, whichever one of us takes him, he's not. We're not gonna. No one
Well, I
has
guess
2
I
of
can
those
switch
yet.
myself. It doesn't really matter. Now it's free. Right? Now all this stuff just...
Well,
goes
it doesn't
away.
say those go back though.
What goes back?
These don't go back to there when
You
we
sure?
switch. Yeah, we just ignore step 6.
I'm just worried about a fight, so I'm going to take the Musketeer. this guy was gone.
Here
also.
we are.
The Hall of Mirrors.
Are we not in the? Oh, we're not there yet. Okay.
Welcome to the most prestigious room of Versailles, the Hall of Mirrors, decorated to excess with paintings, sculptures, mirrors, and gilding. You will arrive right in the middle of a masked ball organized to honor Jean de La Fontaine, whose fables are told in the Parisian salons. The king announces that the ball may now begin. It is time to dance. Set up. Take items 51 through 55.
Wait, what?
Take items 51 through 55,
Okay,
shuffle them,
got it.
and place them face up below the game board, aligned with cards B, C, D, E, and F.
Okay.
These cards, now randomly associated with each of the panorama cards, comprise
Puzzles then.
the Hall of Mirrors floor plan. Place the yellow pawn on one of the leftmost column's empty spaces. This pawn represents the king.
Wait, yeah, that's leftmost, right? Yes.
Not to them, that's rightmost. No, you're right. Sorry, I'm backwards.
You said yellow spaces.
No, empty spaces.
Oh, there's
the
no
yellow
one in-
pawn goes on the leftmost one of their empty spaces.
Okay.
Then take items 56 and 57. I'm sorry, take and read items 56 and 57.
Here's how you play the game. Bloop, bloop, bloop. The king is dancing. During the
All right.
ball. Oh, is there more?
Before leaving this location, the player impersonating Louis XIV must change their receptacle.
Yeah, it says that here too.
Okay.
Oh my word. Okay. During the ball, only the king moves through his courtiers, or his courtesans to be precise, for the king only dances with women, unlike his brother. Your goal is to move through the grid to meet the courtesans marked with the yellow. So you need to get to those people. By spending 1, the king can take 1 to 3 dance steps, then have a discussion with a prominent courtesan if possible. The king always moves like a knight.
L-shaped.
Well, I'm glad we placed the king where he is, because he can get to the first person on a... Or do you have to be next to him?
Not to it, I guess.
His new location must be vacant, but he can leap over other dancers. Nope, has to be next to it. Wow, that's going to be a pain in the neck. If the king pawns ends up next to a prominent courtesan, they may exchange pleasantries. We will reveal the card above that person. The king cannot end a dance on an occupied square nor leave the board. Only the king moves. The other receptacles are simply spectators.
This is all you then.
What? We get 3 moves each turn?
No, it's 1 time unit for every knight move.
You have to visit all of them.
No, just that each one that you do land next to.
You open up the card.
So there's no way I mean, I can land on the first one, but I can't land next to the first
Is it
one.
like orthogonally adjacent, I'm guessing?
You can... Oh.
No, or diagonally. Okay, never mind.
So you're good. Boom, boom. 1, 2. And you're there.
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
Well, I'm looking at the other one too. Hang on.
Nope.
I don't think we can even get to the other one, but we can get to this one. So 2 units, Sam. 1, 2. And we're next to this one.
And she's all like, hey, hey,
A
hey.
smiling young woman, her face hidden behind a mask, seems to know the king well. Your Majesty, you know I'm at your service, and I beg you do not disclose my secret. Monsieur de la Reine sent me here. He is worried by rumors concerning some of your most tronton entourage, but a short dance, Your Majesty, shouldn't delay me. Her temporal imprint, which we don't care about, because I can get all of them.
Correct.
So 43.
Why would they even have a cost when King Louis has an unlimited amount?
I don't know why.
Well, I guess it's just a way to make it consistent, maybe. All right.
All right.
Keep on
I
dancing.
can't get to that person,
What do
right?
you mean? Why not?
Because I have to land in an empty spot.
Yeah, you do.
He moves like an...
I can.
Suck.
No, the way this card is made, it's very difficult. 2. I could get there, but I would have to spend
3.
4. I could go here for 1, here 2, 3, 4.
You want to just keep blowing past it?
Yeah, I think so.
Wait a
All right.
minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Yeah.
But I can get to this
I was
person.
thinking maybe go back onto the other card and then back over. You can do it in less.
No, he lands on her.
No, I land on people. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I wonder if that person's better. But it seems like I'm just collecting imprints, right?
I don't know. Who knows, you know? Go ahead. Keep on going.
All right, so 1, 2, 3. So now we hit this person. The mask hides Madame Le Saving. Her correspondence, providing a very precise description of the court life, will last for centuries. She has proven herself to be a skilled writer and orator. Your Majesty, you must know I've received a letter from my son. It was written a day before he believed he was going into battle. It seems easy to see enemies, especially considering his great desire to swing a sword. If only out of curiosity, this letter would have frightened me. But had I not known so well the march of the Imperials and the respect they have for your brother's army, I also wish to speak of Madame de la Valliere. That poor woman has been dragged through the mud, never wishing to be deprived of her farewells or tears. She is at the Camerarities. She had her beautiful hair cut short, but 2 nice locks still ornate her forehead. She prattles on, spouting such wonders. We need to lose a time unit to get away from this woman.
Oh, that sucks.
Well,
She's yapping. Got it.
so
Go
one
ahead.
time unit. All right. Well, I guess I continue. 1, 2, 3. Wait.
Is that the best move?
Yeah, because then I can get to the other one in 1, 2, 3. I can get next to that one.
Okay.
No. Oh, yeah, I will. It will work, but hopefully this doesn't make us lose another time unit. You dance a few steps with a somewhat old but still elegant court lady. Your reputation is well discerned, Your Majesty. You dance delightfully. And I couldn't have hoped for a greater honor than to share these few steps with you. I am certain, however, that you will find more charming company with one of my daughters, who are here today enjoying their first royal ball. Until they have only known the modest receptions I organize periodically on our estate, number 18. And then finally, I land next to her. Sam, so 3 more. The Marquis of Montespan removes her mask, flashing a seductive smile that she knows how to use to her advantage. Once again, you regale us with a sumptuous party, yet I am bored to death. Who is the addle-pated dullard that deprives me of your company? No matter, I am certain I can make you forget all about her. I can get the Marquis of Montespan with 44. So let's hope number 2 is not important, because does that one let us start in another location?
Yeah. Brand new location we haven't seen. Very good at talking.
All right, well, I got to shut this down then.
We're out of time.
I'm assuming we're not talking to Mike, right?
No. Why
Why
would
would
we?
we?
Jinx! Okay, that's several puzzles in this game for sure. So I have to give this up, but it doesn't say that someone else can't take it.
Well, not if it comes here. I mean, if
Right.
it doesn't come here.
Yeah, but you said something about if you give one up, it goes back in the deck.
No, but that one specifically says the influence is once you visit that location, the person that controlled him places the card back in Codex 1 and choose another reception.
Oh, okay.
So I will choose the lady lets us go to the other location.
That's this lady.
Yeah, 22.
So we need to reset our time units.
We're beginning at what, 13 now? Because we had
Yes.
15 and we're losing 2.
Correct.
So we're just doing fake runs now, or whatever, uninformed runs where this guy doesn't know we're doing more runs.
Right.
All right. Sounds good. What time did we start? 9:30?
Yeah. This has been a long one, but I don't know
Clerval-
where to like pause it.
the
I feel like
Clerval
we're almost at the
Estates.
end.
I hope so.
Clerval family organizes sumptuous receptions on a regular basis, just like the Parisian salons. Given the number of guests, your group goes unnoticed and is able to mingle in conversations. On the left, a dignitary roars with laughter as he shares a story with the person next to him. In the center, a servant is uncorking a bottle of fine wine for the guests, while the Count of Clerval appears somewhat distracted. And last, on the right, you recognize Olympe de Clerval, the unconscious young woman from the coach near the entrance of Versailles, clearly bored by the platitudes of a suitor. To leave this location, the time agency must recreate the temporal link, cost an additional time unit, then roll the die.
Yeah, but I don't even know where we would go.
So I think the Count wants that.
Sure.
And we'll get some kind of reward for that.
Let's do it.
I don't know what kind of reward it is, but
You want to do that one then?
yeah.
Is he the last one or the first one?
Yeah, it's the last one.
Who wants to go to the, you want to do the wine?
Sure, whatever. I'm on.
I don't remember what this is. I'll take it though. Oh, mine's boring.
This isn't the right one, I don't think.
Well, mine's just a guy talking. Blah, 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 blah. It's really nothing. He's just talking about how it's funny that a guy wants equal rights for people.
Okay, so this guy is saying this is the father.
That's where I went. That's where I was supposed to go.
No, but there's
Does
nothing
it-
about
does it
giving
say
him anything. No.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, he's saying though that he, ever since that attack on their coach near Versailles, he no longer even recognizes his Olympe. She was so full of life, and she's like an extinguished flame now. It sounds like weird, like maybe she got replaced.
It's where she's Bob.
Maybe she's Bob, yeah.
Bob jumped in.
Whatever. What does yours say?
This one is just if a receptacle on this space has the moon symbol for factions, then we can turn this card upside down and read on, but nothing else. Red herring.
No, maybe we do need to turn it upside down. Where else are we supposed to go at this point?
Yeah, that's true.
See, this is one of those times where it's like, all right, let's just start another run. Like, what's the point of even having a run? Does anyone have a moon in here? Yeah, this guy.
Do it.
Well, who's switching out for the moon guy? This is the guy with the ring.
I'm not giving up my musketeer.
But I can't give up her, because if I do, we can't go there.
I'll do it. I don't care.
So we sure we
This
lose
guy
the
goes
people?
away,
They're
though.
gone.
I guess so. It's so weird.
I guess we're supposed to just basically do a bunch of runs, gather a whole ton of people.
If there's one thing that's problematic with time stories is there's no FAQ.
Sure.
Right? You're like, well, what would I do in this situation? There's literally no answers to that.
Yeah.
I wish they had like a way online where you could type in like a card number and there'd be an FAQ about that specific card.
Wow, that's a mountain of work, though. I
Yeah,
mean,
but they make these rules up and we're like, well, I'm
Yeah.
not sure how to do any particular thing. All right, so, voom, we're back. Voom, we're at the center thing. Or no, we're at the, which one? This one, Sam?
Yeah.
You have it. Okay, go ahead and read it.
Turn it upside down. Irresistibly attracted to Olympe, you lose control of Eluan's receptacle, who is now passionately throwing
Thank you,
himself
Chris.
at the feet
I was about to
of
say
the
the
young
same
woman.
thing.
Unfortunately, she remains unmoved and turns him down politely but firmly. If you have a love potion, which we don't, you can try to use it. The group then gains access to card E. So we got to go get a love potion.
It's one of those things where we're just going now we're at the point in time stories where we got to go back and find something we've missed somewhere.
Oh, love potion. Where would that be?
Location number 9.
Do we want to stop here?
I'm assuming you do.
I'm just really, really hungry.
Yeah, I say we stop. We can come back to this next week. We'll start from this point.
Start from this point, first time on Tuesday. first thing Tuesday?
Hopefully we won't forget what we've remembered.
Rubber
Be
band
here?
the cards.
Huh?
Are you going to be here Tuesday?
Yeah, I'll be here Tuesday.
Yeah. Okay.
Oops. This is
Freaky. Whatever that
mission
was.
failed. These go on the bottom. Alrighty, well, folks, yeah, we gotta eat, so and continue on and record videos. So that's that. What's gonna happen?
Failed mission 7.
This is a long one, I gotta say. Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there was no place to really break it up.
No, I agree.
Oh, this is this. Yeah, but I don't know what any of all this means. Again, they're doing that big storyline. Well, we'll see. I mean, I've enjoyed this more than not, this one.
It's better than a lot of the other ones we've played recently, yeah.
But again, it's not. There's no anachronistic stuff other than Lara butting in. Like we're not running across.
I mean,
We're not. Well, I mean, the whole time loop thing. But we're not running across like a guy with like a computer, and he's like, oh, just look at this weird device I have. You know, there's none of that.
sure, you like that stuff. Yeah.
I do. Alrighty. Well, folks, sorry we didn't finish, but maybe we'll find out what happens next time.
Yep,
I'm going to go read the spoilers.
Until then, I'm Tom Bassel.
I'm Z Garcia. Thanks, everybody.
Sam Healy. See you on the flip side, folks.